rougher, holding on to anything. All I want is to survive it. It felt like it would be the end of me. Got to move on, held on too long. Sweep me away out into the ocean. Mighty river, release my soul. I need to see the world. To the unknown, I go against my sorrow. Mighty river, release my soul to the open goat. I can stay here forever in this hollow. Oh, river, take me out, take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out to the unknown. Oh, river, take me out, take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out to the out into the ocean. Take me slowly in your arms. The truth can show me what I've done wrong. Do you see the flaming arrows in the air? It's brutal. Take me further. Save me now. So I never ever have to be afraid that I will lose my heart. Mighty river, release my soul. I need to see the world. To the unknown, I'll go against my sorrow. Mighty river, release my soul out to the open goat. I can stay here forever in this hollow. Oh, river, take me out, take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out to the unknown. Oh, river, take me out, take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out to the unknown. Oh, river, take me out, take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out, take me take me away, river. Oh, river, take me out to the out into the ocean.
照らす眩しさにまぶたを閉じた君のことを誰の目にも触れない影に一粒の光をそこに迷い戸惑い今の瞬きに流れ星が頬去っても拭い去ってくれるくらいの人なりの音色を君にだけ願っとるんだいつだって咲いてい
step and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why just a picosecond ago, clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last resolve. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries. It's your last string seems to dissolve. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done by the time that it hits you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. It's fine by the night. You didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again and again, my friend? You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done by the time that it hits you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. Just fine by the night that you didn't catch it in time. Keep on out,
Yay, it's us.
Best Dragon Ball opening. No competition, no fighting. Else you'll be timed.
The one and only True King is back. Let me put this on live, actually. Only one king. Oh God, Bum's about to experience peak again.
I have no clue where we are, what we're doing. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything.
Give me Kevin back, T23, and My Life Is Yours. I listened to a little bit of where we were, and they were sending a bunch of people to a planet, I think, to train or something. And then you said something like, these mobs don't even get PNGs. Why are they going?
Wasn't there like a super strong person that was?
Of course there was.
Instantly, or was
that was another one.
Okay.
Big up Saz.
Big up Zaz.
As always, our number one fan.
E, let's go. Peak is back. E, the king is back. E. Can we get some Mark after? What has Mark done recently?
Who cares? No.
He was a Kang and we was E. I hope Kevin is with Gohan during this arc. Yay, more T23. I say sarcastically. Solar E versus E Destructo E. Kevin will murder Samir. Oh yeah, there's somebody named Samir. Solar. Solar E. Find out what happens in the next episode. What happened to James? I won, but robot is a scam. Anyway, E. A T23 bingo would actually go hard.
Yeah. Not today. Maybe if I had thought about
New memes will be born this stream.
No,
will
it's gonna be a
an
pretty
appearance?
tame one. We're gonna say it's gonna be not too much going on. It's gonna be easy in out.
Oh yeah, misogynistic Vegeta.
Yes, whatever that was.
It is Frieza saga. We're on Frieza
If you say
saga.
so.
If you say so. All right.
Ah, yes. How refreshing.
How refreshing indeed.
What's up, Gabo, Aries, Love One Piece, Cameron, Shrimpo the Shrimp, Dutch, C, Priscilla, Nami the Goat, Fatalis, Anko, and Jay. Yeah, T23, we all know what this man provides. So let's get into what he
We're
provides.
halfway done with this.
The Dragon Ball.
Can we go back a couple, 30 seconds or so?
30 seconds. I went back 20 seconds. We'll go to, right where he switches.
I do.
For the danger on planet Namek. Back on Frieza's planet, Michael has now arrived there as he went inside the healing chamber and he began to heal himself off. Couple of days has passed and now he has awakened from his heal and he made plans to go to planet Earth and kill a boss. But before going, he has learned that Samir has left the planet and he made his way towards planet Namek in the hopes of using something called the Dragon Balls.
So the Saiyan Saga's over?
Yes.
I don't remember. Okay, hooray.
So he can wish to become immortal. And he screamed. Hearing that got Michael very pissed off as he ran towards the space spot and he set a course to go to planet Namek so that he can ruin Samir's plan and make sure that doesn't happen.
How far are you gonna zoom in?
Back on planet Namek, Samir and his man has now arrived there as they've begun to go and search for the Dragon Balls, and to do that they went and killed most of the Namekians so that they can tell them where the Dragon Balls
you saw
were.
Dragon Ball.
Do whatever you can, guys. I need to make sure I get the Dragon Balls in my possession. I'm gonna go and use it to stop that black dragon. And
What did he just say there?
Oh, Acnologia. Okay.
No, but what did he just say there?
Don't worry about it.
get the Dragon Balls in my possession. I'm gonna go and use it to stop that black dragon and be the ruler of this universe. No one dares to come and fight with me. My lord, are you sure about this idea? Of course I
That's
am.
not his voice.
Start doing your work or else I'll kill you where you stand. They begun to go and search for the Dragon Balls.
Why have him? He offers nothing that Zarbon and Dodoria.
He had like 5 voices. That guy is from Super.
Why?
Just to get a couple in their possession. While doing so, Samir decided to go and call his strongest force called the Ultier Force, since they are the 7.
Wow, why? There's nobody on the planet!
I have not read the newest chapter of Aruma. I am behind like 3 chapters on all my manga.
Strongest fighter he has with him.
Did we say face cam for this?
That's a you thing, homie.
I don't remember if we said we were gonna do that.
That's a you thing.
They will help him to collect the Dragon Balls in a much quicker pace. While all that was happening, back on Earth, a boss has been bed resting since he hasn't woken up. Since his battle with Michael, Dai Shinken did.
That was a terrible lottery.
Michael!
Every part of that sentence was bad.
All that was happening, back on Earth, a boss has been bed resting since he hasn't woken up. Since his battle with Michael.
There were so many
They're probably gonna take it another take.
Dai Shinken did told everyone that a boss will wake up once when the master wants him to wake up. Until then, he'll be in a coma.
Wait, why?
Because of that, he hasn't waken up, but while he was sleeping.
A boss.
Nami the goat says, I caught up with Astro Royal and I can see why it got cancelled.
Legitimately, how long? It's still here.
On top of that, he changed to the voice of whoever's speaking, but this guy still on
I don't know
screen.
if somebody took over the editing or he just got mad lazy or he just forgot.
Jay, I would do that bet, but unfortunately, people can watch and see what happens. They may already know.
That he hasn't waken up, but while he was sleeping.
A boss. A boss.
Huh? What the? Where am I? What is this place? Oh,
Hasn't he been here already?
Is this
I could have swore he was here already.
is this the inner workings of Ichigo's mind, and he's
Yeah,
gonna?
no, that's what this is.
I remember seeing this before.
Okay, yeah, you did. So, cut this. This is 5 to 7 seconds that you didn't
Watch
need.
Thunderbolts, it's overhyped, it's a 4 at best.
Oh, I
I
disagree.
No, just don't have the where am I if you're gonna instantly remember with 0 new information. It's not needed.
Let's just say this.
I don't.
With the 5 seconds cut, if you do that 100 times, that is 500 seconds cut. That is almost what, an hour, 10 minutes cut from this. Just doing that type of.
Back when I was a kid.
A boss.
And he
It is
screamed.
time for you to know everything.
I highly doubt you're gonna.
The gasp was crazy.
This is halfway through a almost 4-hour video. He is not learning everything pre-Frieza saga. Come on now. Don't promise something like this and then not deliver, T23.
Boss. It is time for you to know everything.
It's you. You're the master.
Cut
I
it!
cannot believe it. I'm seeing you again after all this time.
I feel like re-edited, this would be an hour and 40 max.
Cutting all this bush like this.
That is right, a boss. I have been watching you the entire time and guiding you without you noticing. But now I
Is
thought
that
it is
just
the best
old
time
man
for
saying
you to know
Getsu?
everything
Yes.
that's going on. You need to know about your race, the Saiyid race, and you also need to know about the war that is going on right now.
Of course, master. I'm ready to do anything you ask of me.
Why?
Why? Seriously?
What?
You came a long way,
Aries
a
Queen
boss,
says, My, Chell.
and now you need to know everything. You and the rest of the
You just said
Saiyans
this.
are the most powerful race in the multiverse. You guys are
The
a fighter race.
multiverse.
Oh.
So your OC man, who is just Goku but better, is part of the strongest race in the multiverse. Of course it is.
That's why the tournament of Gokus, they always need to gang up on him. He's just like, well, this is my level 6 strength. My level 1 is my strongest. You need level 5 now. And he's just gonna keep going up and up until he finally hits that level 1 on the Tournament of Goku 10.
He's not getting there. He ain't even doing 4 or 3 or whatever he's at.
Yeah, it's crazy that we haven't gotten 4, I believe we're at.
And at the same time, a very loyal race towards your master. All the Saiyans have accepted me as their master, but you, boss, you follow me the most out of all of them. You can say you're the
He's
most
done
loyal-
nothing. You rocked him. You was like, oh, it is you.
Can't wait till he gets to the Tournament of Power arc.
Oh
my goodness. We're not even at Frieza.
is there a season 2 to this? Yes, there is.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Yes, there is. Yep, the vote was for season 1.
One here. But one thing you need to know, boss. The Saiyan race are in danger, and we are in war with him. He
Weren't they
is
destroyed?
Iblis, but he
Yeah, I
goes by
believe
the
so.
name Aizen. He is the reason why this war has even started. But boss, Aizen isn't the dangerous
This is a
one
different
here.
silhouette.
How do you not have consistency? Because you changed the PNG from one guy to another. And
There's
then
no
went.
point to changing it. Why? It's not a close-up. Just zoom in.
Yeah,
The master takes many forms.
The most dangerous one out of everyone is him, the Black Dragon Saiyan. He is also known as Acnologia. Acnologia has been a
Why do
Can
you...
Acnologia transform?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course he can. But why have the 2 stages of villains? Why not just have Acnologia be behind everything? Why do we need Aizen and Acnologia? Black Dragon
Brown.
saying sure. Who cares? Do you think T23 has even the slightest idea of what the master looks like? No, because he wouldn't have changed silhouettes.
for the past 4,000 years, and there has been 14 universes. We are Universe 14. I'm the master of Universe 14, and there are other masters like me guiding each of the universe. But unfortunately for the Saiyan race, Acnologia has been known to be the Saiyan that has been bathing inside the Saiyan blood.
Wow.
What?
I don't know how to react to that, Master.
Wait, you
Sounds
can't
really
just
scary,
say
but at the
that.
same time-
Why not?
Does that make him stronger? Does it make him more vicious? Does that mean he has more potential? What does it mean that he's been bathing in Saiyan blood?
It would mean, I guess it's like when Blade bathed in that blood in Blade 2, and he just got super strong off of it.
But you can just say, I guess it's like anything, and it might be, because he's not interested in talking about it, apparently.
Yeah, why would you need to talk about it? Do you want more details from T23?
If he's using his time unwisely, you might as well use it wisely and explain some stuff.
Time. He's that dangerous?
Yes, boss. He is that dangerous. Even more dangerous than anyone. He is a Saiyan. And one thing you need to know about a Saiyan is, boss, when a Saiyan kills another Saiyan and bathe in their blood, they get a Zenkai boost of 50 times.
Why did he say 50 times? Like we're supposed to be like, oh my goodness! Like it means something. Who gives a
Especially when we don't know their base level. So they could be 50 times 15 and not doing nothing.
Yeah, we don't know what Goku is at, so it's not. So
A boss.
A boss is at, so just saying 50, it don't mean nothing. And
how-
why?
and how-
Why does it work that way?
And how does a boss get stronger? Is he just out there killing Saiyans and bathing in their blood? Or did he find a different path to greater strength? Friends or whatever.
Now imagine Acnologia's power after slaying over billions of Saiyan.
Over billions! Not billions!
But over that.
I have eaten over 10 nuggets. Well, how many?
There's a lot of nuggets past 10. It's literally.
So, if he started at 1,
Aries Queen says. Over billions of Syod.
if he started
Whatever
at
that means.
1 and then did 50 billions of times, how can you hope to match this?
Yeah, no, what's there's no way to beat him.
Power after slaying over billions of Saiyad.
What? He slayed over 1 billion of Saiyads?
No, he said billions.
Yeah, though.
So that's several.
It's somewhere between 2 billion and 999 billion.
I will say this. You cannot say his power level is 50 billion, because that's not how math works.
Do you think T23 gives a half of a... Hey, I'm gonna say this is the only time where this will ever be brought up.
No, it's going to be brought up again when a boss gets however much power he gets in a way that isn't bathing in the blood of Saiyans.
Whatever.
Okay, why do you need to slay the Saiyans? Like, if you took 5 Saiyans and gave them, like, took their blood, just like, hey, I'm drawing blood out of you, threw it all in a bath and bathed in it, why does the blood know you didn't slay them?
Cause it doesn't matter, cause he's just—it's a cool thing.
It's
so
a
he's just
cool
like, oh,
thing.
so they're stronger.
Frieza technically, but he's not Saiyad blood, and he didn't bathe in the blood. There's a difference.
How long do you need to bathe in it?
It's not
Is
just
it
the slaying it.
an
It's like the
hour?
animegas.
Can you use the same blood?
Yeah, can you? Or does it just go, all right, you've Zenkai boosted?
If you mix 3 people's blood, is that 150 or is it a
50 and that's it. Dragon Ball is one of the anime where people care more about the fights and power skills than
Ex
actual.
Machina incoming.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, no, that Deus Ex bullshit is happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, no, this is why people can do these what ifs, because the fun of it is seeing the stronger people, the boosts, the transformations, as opposed to what would Goku do on his day off when it doesn't seem like he has any hobby. Just Goku trying to discover a non-fighting hobby. Interesting, but nobody's trying to see that.
All the Saiyans from each universe has been slayed by him. The only one that hasn't been slayed by him are you guys. Boss, this is the time now for you guys to enter this war. I have been watching you guys over the past...
And do what? He's 50...
he's billions of multi-billions.
Trillion!
Yeah. What can he do?
Probably quadrillions.
Master, why ain't you doing it?
Yeah, where you at? You saw this bush and you just let it go?
Can you tear off each limb and bathe in the bath of each limb and the body for 5 times 50 power multiplier? He doesn't care. Does it need to be all of it? Does it need to be a
Dragon
fight?
Ball and solo levelings only watches for aura, moments, and big flashy fights. They don't care about their horrible writing and characters.
Dude, the love I've seen from solo leveling and the little I've read, I'm like, I do get it. And it ain't for me.
Years, and I have been studying each and every one of you guys. You guys seem like you're ready to be part of the Z Fighters. I want all of you guys to be prepared for Acnologia and beat Iblis. Don't worry, boss. I will guide you in every way. I'm here to train you. Training with me will get you enough power to be strong enough compared to anyone. And if you're worthy, boss, you can also be the best man.
Oh my god.
You can be the best man at my wedding.
You
Unrelated. But would you like to? I'm getting married soon.
Hey, what are you doing October 5th, boss? If you're not in the middle of this war, could you potentially be the best man? Master, I don't know you.
I don't really feel comfortable with it.
25 says, I'm here to train you, but I won't be doing any fighting.
Yeah,
myself."
no, that's not. I can't. I'm sorry. I got a wedding.
Here's the 1 millionth can he beat. Those are so, like, frustrating. Because it's obviously, quote-unquote, a joke. But there are people that do take it seriously. And the people that take it seriously take the fun out of it.
If we're expecting him to get trillions of times stronger, why should we be worried about Frieza?
On top of that, if we're expecting him to get trillions of times stronger, and however he's gonna do it, because clearly there's no more Saiyans out there, why would we be worried about Acnologia if there's a way to vastly multiply your power? I would assume to infinity, essentially.
Well, if we're going into the Tournament of Power and all that stuff, he's got like 9 transformations, so he gets there eventually.
Going to hop dimensions to take out other Saiyans.
He said he already did that.
No, he said universe. Universe.
Do you think he gives a about the distinction?
That's very fair. What am I thinking?
Come on now.
I am asking questions, and that is not the way you should be consuming this product.
You got it, Master. I'll do anything.
Bro, what? Get off his...
He already said a boss was his most loyal.
Can't defeat a true Super Saiyan.
Can't!
Our training began then. This will be interesting.
After today, boss, I'm gonna train you, and you will no longer be the same fighter.
Wait, why after today? Why not today?
No, I guess they're gonna train today, and then after today, you won't be...
You're training with me. I am like an omnipotent. Training with me.
Wait, no. No, maybe he meant he's an the half of omnipotent and then the other half opponent. So he's an omnipotent
fighter. Since you're training with me, I am like an omnipotent.
Yes, I think that is
I don't think that's what happened. I'm just covering him up.
Since you're training against me, I'm like a omnipotent.
I don't think so.
Because of that, I have to assume if a boss laughs, it's clearly a joke.
It's fine.
Training with me will get you a lot stronger than you can even imagine. And with that, you will be the first to ever achieve the myth, a Super Saiyan. It is a transformation that a Saiyan gets. It gives them the 50-time boost to their...
He has bathed in the blood of billions of Saiyans.
Yes.
And not one of them has achieved it. And Acnologia himself has not achieved it. And then the master's just like, yeah, we can get that. You can just be the legend. Nobody else. Everybody has been loyal to me. I've never trained them in the way to do this. But you're going to be the one, and we're just going to casually do this.
And it'll give you 50 times boost.
Oh, wow! That'll be just enough to tear off one of his toes.
Toenails, if anything.
Their power. And when you transform into that, then you'll be able to defeat Samir. Samir fears the Super Saiyan is the reason why.
So no, we're not... He's like, look here. Acnologia, we'll worry about that later. So we need to worry about Samir now.
Says, yes. Don't forget about Max, the legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh wait, he is here. But Master, why can't you just defeat him? Surely you could defeat him at least.
Off you go.
Reserve my money. Hoarders.
Destroy this race. And when it comes to Acnologia, you are going to achieve far more greater power, but in due time.
But wait, you're like, there's never been a Super Saiyan, but I'm already penciling that in as you've achieved it. We need to now worry about what's beyond that.
Yes.
You haven't gotten to the legendary thing yet.
Of course, Master. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I'm here to always serve you.
We got it! We got it! You suck at it! Stop! It's soft!
Doing tricks
There's
on
nothing left!
Everything I can to do that.
Also, one more thing, boss. Your brother is still alive and he's with you.
Huh?
What?
Suck my dick. That's my request to you.
My brother?
I'm not talking about Raditz. I'm talking about your current brother who's alive. His name is Gohan. He is your little brother. And
Why?
Is who was at the time
Why?
Gohan T23 going to be in this?
Why?
saved him from the explosion. Daishinken has already told the news to Gohan about that. But now, Abbas, you must begin your training with me.
Why did they color in his gi?
Does he have any reaction to him having a brother?
Does who?
A boss.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Gohan's my brother.
Okay.
Okay, Master. I'm ready to begin this training and do everything I can.
I should have said, does he have a substantial reaction? Because he goes, I have a brother. All right,
What?
unzip.
Started. As a boss in the Master's
This is
It's not
horrible
great. It's
angle.
not great.
training has finally begun for his very first time. While they were training, 7 days has passed as the Z Fighters has now arrived to planet Namek, and when they came out of their spaceship, they were impressed with how the planet was, but when they all sensed Samir's power, they got very scared. Oh my god.
Oh!
TX525 says, what is the age gap here? Because Goku was a baby when his planet explode?
It
Yeah.
don't matter.
I guess it don't matter.
But it's Photoshop. You can just take and but did he with the back shading instead of the front shading, and it just makes it look bad.
God, even with a boss working, well, no one can take this monster down. Do you sense that power? If you're not a subscriber,
Well, that just ruined the tension. Music?
Yeah, he got muted.
Music?
He had to mute it. He got copyright struck. Yup.
Gohan and the rest
Tone
of the
all
Z
over the
Fighters
place.
now arrived on planet Namek, as they all saw that Michael has also arrived and he began searching for the Dragon Balls. They were also
I forgot his Vegeta voice is so bad.
searching for it, and so they didn't know what to do, since they were very scared of Michael and
Where's
that Abbas
Kevin?
isn't there
Good.
to defend him.
Nowhere.
And at the same time, they had to worry about the tyrant Samir, who is also looking for the Dragon
tyrant
Ball.
Samir.
Everyone was afraid until Geraldarts told him, "Hey, get it together, everyone. We came here with a mission to get the Dragon Balls, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. With a boss or without him, we need to gather it before anything happens. Remember,
Everyone
our sole
needs a
purpose
beard.
was to come here and wish for Piccolo to be alive again." You're right about that, but do you sense that, Michael? He looks like he's gotten
Reggie
stronger.
was here.
Yes, I know, don't
I
you
think
know?
Juvie is
What
here
Whis
too.
told us, these Saiyans get something called a Zenkai boost after every battle. There's no wonder. he
That's
became
not
this-
what. That's not the prophecy.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
blood.
No, but you can also just get regular Zenkai boosts that are not 50 times. It is a whatever amount of time of times exponential multiplier.
strong. But back to the plan, Urza. I need you to go and check to see where the next Dragon Ball is.
I forgot.
Oh my goodness!
I forgot
Leave her back on Earth.
I forgot their horrible mics and voice. Maybe they cleaned it up. It's a new episode. Maybe.
Upon checking, they
Yeah,
saw
I ain't even
Yeah, she
trying.
ain't here. She's actually not
that it
here
was
though.
close to them, so they proceeded to go and get it before anyone else can get it. While that was happening, back at Jocko's world,
Why? Why is there a
plug?
YouTube symbol? Whatever. It
at the
doesn't
Galactic
matter.
Patrol office, Broly has now finished his mission. As he saw that Jocko was there, and from there Jocko said, "It's amazing, all these years we spent together training you and making you become who you are today, Broly. You can say you made me a proud man. I did kind of raise you, so I'm like a father, you can say." I guess you could say that. But I'm really proud of you, Broly.
Bro,
Cut it.
cut all
Cut
this
it.
all
Cut
this
it.
extraneous bush out a height hour 40.
His name was Max? Well, first off, there's no way for us to fact check that. Second off, even if it was true, why do you remember that? He gave up on names. Where's Broly's beard? He's gonna earn it.
You earned the title to be the king of Galactic Patrol, but now it's time for you to go and get your revenge for what happened on your home planet. Oh, by that you mean Acnologia? No, he was the one that killed your family because he was searching for you, but he left your planet intact. The one that destroyed your planet with the rest of the people was no one other than that tyrant Samir, and here's your chance to get your revenge. He is on a planet called Planet Namek.
How are we getting a Boz, Max, and Michael, and we gotta think that Samir can hold a candle to these mother?
Unless he just busts out gold here and now. It's just like, yeah, I've always had this.
Not only that, but there's also more Saiyans there too. Really? More of my kind of people?
This is all terrible,
he forgot the voice in the middle of the line read. Really? My type of people. Every word
hit puberty in the middle. Oh yeah. No, I didn't remember.
I of course remembered.
There's also more Saiyans there too. Really? More of my kind of people? Okay then, I'm ready to go and get my revenge. It's been amazing becoming the king of the Galactic Patrol, but you know what I have to do now, Jocko. Of course I know.
What does it mean to be the king of the Galactic Patrol?
Jocko told you what to do. Why would he not know what you need to do?
Why are there so many? Why are there as many questions as us watching it sequentially as us just randomly hopping in 3 hours and going, what the f is this blue and green Frieza?
That's why I said it's amazing knowing you, Broly. Never forget us. I promise I won't. I'm gonna go and avenge my people and destroy that fella.
Please.
Wait, why is he not allowed back? Why is it like, don't forget about us? Is this like a suicide mission or something?
He must know that he ain't coming back.
But why is he sending him off to die?
No, not coming back. Like there's more adventures and things for you to learn.
He's the king of the Galactic Patrol.
Not no more. Get the.
But no, he said that congratulations on being the king. It's like, okay, but now it's revoked because you're leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take care, Jocko. I'm off now. As Broly has now left this planet and he made his way towards Planet Namek, which he'll be arriving very soon. Back on Planet Namek, the Z Fighters managed to go and get the Dragon Ball that was across from them, and from there, when they checked their radar, they saw that there was another Dragon Ball not too far from them, which would make them have 2 Dragon Balls in their possession if they managed to go and get that too. While they're doing that, Michael has now bumped into one of Samir's men.
Super armor, big ups. Hopefully that stays consistent. Watermark on his right arm, big ups.
Big ups.
Named Zarbon, as he saw Michael and said, Michael.
GamerApp5 says, how dare you guys laugh at our King's video? You fools don't understand peak content like GokuT23.
Clearly we don't.
Hey, robot lady, you did it right. She used to say GoKit.
You hope to achieve of coming here? Lord Samir only knows that you're here.
That's so.
He's back! The actual Vegeta T23 guy is back! That mic is horrible!
So I guess Dodoria does not exist.
Of coming here. Lord Samir only knows that you're here.
That's so. Well, throw that email. I'm going.
What? Oh my God, Vegeta, no!
Oh Lord! Allow me! Oh, loudy Lord!
Why is he like this?
My delicate ear!
Why is he? What purpose does this?
What does it serve to be this awful?
What did he say? Go back.
So. Well, throw that email. I'm going to end his life.
And he put stank on it.
He put so much stank. Why is he like this?
He doesn't deserve to be part of the T23 verse.
Why? I don't.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. T23's universes, if nothing else, is overtly wholesome.
Now we got this. This out of nowhere.
time.
Truly!
And I'll be the one to get the Dragon Balls before he does. But unfortunately for you, Zarbon, you won't be able to tell him because you will die here.
Is that so? Well then, before he can finish his sentence, Michael went and decked him in his face as he got sent flying towards the rocks. From there, Zarbon got up, but he saw that Michael
He has
came right
never
at him
been
with
good
super
at
speed,
fights.
and he started to beat the shit out of him. And before he knows it, he blasted him in the stomach, killing Zarbon right there.
We might
You're
as well.
next, Samir.
Yeah.
I,
should have been
the
just
Prince of all
tutorial.
Saiyans, will get my revenge. And after you, Samir, you will be next, the boss.
With that, Michael continued to go and collect the remaining Dragon Balls, as he managed to go and kill some of Samir's men, and now he...
Why was Vegeta T23 not available for like 3 episodes?
Don't worry about it. He wasn't available.
took 3 of the Dragon
He
Balls
must have. His mic must have broke, and
And he just duct taped it apparently.
in his possession. From there, one of Samir's men has arrived, as he came back to Samir and told him the bad news, that they lost the Dragon Balls towards Michael, as he was the one who was doing all this, and he also killed Zarbon and took the remaining Dragon Balls. Upon hearing that, got Samir very angry and said, "What?
why are none of his what's the same?
That's also not Samir's voice.
Remaining Dragon Balls." Upon hearing that, got Samir very angry and said, "What? How dare he? I'm gonna end his life!" Called the old tier force right away.
He forgot the
Yes.
voice and then he remembered.
Yes. Or he just can't do that like high and lilty voice while also exuding anger.
Then don't.
I'm gonna
Oh,
need
he
to go and
did.
settle this once and for all for me. I still have some Dragon Balls in my possession, but I need to get all of them
Dutch
I'm
says.
already here.
Voice actor Ding.
Hey, who is this?
for me.
Oh, the Altier Force.
Yeah.
Instead of the Ginyu Force.
Yeah. I just wonder who it's gonna be.
I still have some Dragon Balls in my possession, but I need to get all of them.
I'm already here, my lord.
Excuse me, what?
It's back. It's the same woman
Excuse me.
that was Urza and Juvia and whoever else.
All I heard was "I am my lord." Watermark in her hair.
I am here, my lord.
I still have some Dragon Balls in my possession, but I need to get all of them.
I'm already here, my lord.
I'm
What
already
would you
here,
like
my
me to
lord.
do for you?
I'm sorry, I talked over the rest and I could not hear.
But I need to get all of them.
I'm already here, my lord. What would you like me to do for you?
Oh, Ultier, I want you to go and get the remaining Dragon Balls and kill Michael or bring him back alive. Whatever works. I need to teach him some lessons for bringing him back alive.
As you wish, my lord.
Wait.
It should be.
Wait, did he go kill him or bring him back alive? Whichever, but bring him back alive.
But if you do bring him back alive, I gotta teach him some lessons.
So, what?
This is very confusing, my lord.
I don't know exactly what you want.
Yeah, it's such a dichotomy because Michael was so loud and now she's so quiet.
Done.
As her and her force began to go and search planet Namek for Michael and the remaining Dragon Ball. The Z Fighters, on the other hand, managed to go and get the second Dragon Ball, while Samir had 3 in his possession and Michael had 2. With that, the Z
It's
Fighters
okay
met
to
with the
be
guardian of
confused.
planet Namek named Guru. He was the one who gave them the last Dragon Balls, and once when they got there, Guru saw Gohan, and he realized that Gohan has a lot of potential within him, so he went and unlocked Gohan and Gildar's potential, along with Renji and Urza. Once when they all
Kevin ain't here.
Kevin ain't here. Sorry.
got their potential unlocked, they then began to proceed to go and find the next
Kevin had to be like his little bro.
Something.
And it's just
I
like,
don't
we're
understand.
done here.
Dragon Ball. But before anything can happen, they
He
saw
has to be in the Android Saga for 18.
No, you could just have it be somebody else. It doesn't
Michael
matter.
was there, as he was breathing really heavily and with anger. He then looked towards the Z Fighters and saw that they had the Dragon Balls, and he said,
What?
No, what is the same?
This one is that blown out my.
What are you guys doing here? And if you're here, that means the boss is here too? Come out, the boss. Let's go for second round.
Michael saw
That sounded really sexual.
that Gohan came out, as he looked towards him and said, "What do you want?"
How can this power increased that much? We say it's our Zenkai boost after each battle. But how did he get so strong?
Look,
With the Zenkai boost, who cares? What does it matter? It don't matter.
Yeah,
He
but
did.
I'm
He's
also
stronger.
here.
Is he
Gildarts.
stronger? And I'm here. Is he stronger than you? If not, who cares?
wanna fight us here and now? Bring
I
it on.
can hear his air conditioner.
Before he can say,
Where does season 1 end?
We'll
'Cause-
find out in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45 is not enough time for up to Boo, I think.
He got through all of Dragon Ball. And here in...
Yeah, that's fair. But where did we start with Namek?
Oh, dude, with all the Abbas stuff? Go back, because it was right before. Yeah, they had gotten there right here. So it's been
15 minutes?
Mhm. Yeah, no.
The Namek saga isn't going to end until 2:30.
Yeah. We
How
have
do you
plenty of
fit
time.
Cell and Boo?
Plenty of time.
say another word. They all sense a very high power
Rip
level
Gohan voice actor.
coming, as they saw that it was no
This is season 1. That's season 2 over there.
one other than the old tier force. Michael then sensed that it was her coming, and he said,
No! What are they doing here?
Just take a step back from your mic. Please.
Or turn it down.
Or anything. Why didn't you sense? She was already here. Why didn't you sense her?
I'll do now!
"What the? What is that?"
Look, hand over their Dragon Balls and wish for me to be the strongest. If you don't act now, we are all dead from the Altair Force.
Dutch says,
The
a woman EWWWW.
Why does it have to be you that's wished to be the
Yeah,
strongest?
we see the combat. So back in the day, yeah, Gohan doesn't have the combat experience, but Gildarts is here.
Yeah.
Altair Force are coming any minute now.
Before
You're already here.
Who are the other members?
There's
of
no dude. It could be Elmo and it could be me. Who knows? It don't matter.
This is how you found out.
it can happen. Old Tier has now arrived with her force as they stare towards the Z fighters. They didn't ask for the Dragon Balls, but they refused to give it. And so Raccoon and Birder came and they
It's just Ginyu Force with Altair. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay, cool.
Who could have? Honestly, I did not see this coming.
Why? We tried too hard.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because who cares?
Just going, it could be anybody. He was
It's like,
trying too
yeah,
hard.
it could have been anybody. And it's the Ginyu Force.
No, it's just the people that it always was anyway. Why are you
Altair
thinking?
and presumably minus Ginyu.
They strike Gohan in the guts, while Berta went and punched Gildar in his face, and from there they managed to go and steal the Dragon Ball. Urza got really angry, so she went and equipped to her armor, and she rushed towards Ultier.
Which armor?
As she was about to attack him, but Ultier went and kicked her right in her face, getting Urza to be sent flying towards the rocks. Michael got really upset as he powered up to hit Raccoon, but from there Berta came and kicked him in his face, while Raccoon went and
Akira
striked him down.
525 says,
Gohan then
I need this power to take down every WOO.
Poor job, robot lady. It's woman.
powered up and said, "Hey, you bullies! Leave my friends alone!" As Gohan went and started to attack them, Michael saw that Gohan was strong enough as he managed to go and strike Raccoon in his face, but before anything could happen, Gohan was about to get killed by a blast, but Michael came right in front of
What
the blast,
blast?
and pushed
Wait, Michael, what? Who shot the blast? He punches Raccoon, so is it Raccoon doing the blast or is it Berta going, Raccoon will survive this?
Gohan away, as he saved Gohan and himself from the blast. With that, Raccoon saw his opportunity to strike
Viterex
Gohan down.
525 says,
From the
lots of action happening. Shame we can't see any of it.
Theater of the mind.
Yes. The better version is no version.
Breastplate, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm
Tier
reading
has
the
now
text.
left for the Dragon Balls, and before they can react, Jace has come and struck him in his face while Raccoon went and kicked him in his neck, and he got Gohan to break his neck. Gildar went and used his crash magic on Jace as he got sent flying towards the rocks.
Wait,
and
so
from there he saw the
Goku's not coming. He's not on his way unless the master is just gonna teleport him.
He
there.
has to.
But
The
then
same
he's just
way-
like, also, here, take three beans. Just 3.
Hey, so Abad doesn't need to be on his way. Broly is.
But Broly has beans?
We're not
Or is
worried
he
about
going
the
in the
beans.
pod?
It's gotta be the pod.
The brother and Raccoon came right up to him as they teamed up and they started to beat the shit out of him. Renji went and he tried to use his Zabimaru, but it didn't work, since brother went and broke his sword right in front of him and struck him in his face. Just when they were about to go and land a finishing blow against the old tier force, brother looked towards them and said, "You guys should be lucky. No one was strong enough to survive this."
I was 15 milliseconds away
I was
from
also-
giving him praise
Me
for the
too.
murder voice.
He's trying, and there's an effort here,
And it
then-
sounds very close to what a imitation birder for somebody that's not a voice actor would do.
and he instantly stumbled.
Brother looked towards them and said, "You guys should be lucky. No one was strong enough to survive this long against us. We are the deadly Ultier Force and we managed to kill our target within 10 seconds. Congratulate yourself while you guys died." Just when they were about to go and kill the Z fighter, they then saw a spaceship has now arrived and it landed on planet Namek. Upon seeing that, got the Ultier Force really confused, wondering,
Wait, Capsule Corp?
And then he has no other ship.
Capsule
He has no other ship to show.
to planet Namek at this time. The spaceship door has opened and they saw it was no one other than a boss.
Wait, he wasn't. I just said he wasn't on his way.
That's my mistake for thinking that we could have Broly first and then a boss would eventually come.
We were both so mistaken. Because it was again, with the old tier force, it's the obvious choice of just burn Raccoon and them. It's like, wait a second, how are they going to get Gohan's neck unbroken? The goo, Broly, is he going to teleport in? And he's like, no, he's just here in the ship like he was before. Oh,
He was already on his way.
we just forgot to mention it, sorry.
I guess the master trained him that one day, and then he was on the ship for the next six heading to
And we felt
Jet
no
Black J
need
says,
to establish
I didn't even
this.
watch this Bum Supreme.
Bomb Supreme!
There was no need to establish this, so we didn't, and here he is. Oh, Jesus!
What if 100 girlfriends locked in? Is it from the same mangaka of 100 girlfriends that really love me? And if so, I would need to read that first.
Does a boss know instant transmission? I mean, why wouldn't the master teach him? Because he doesn't need to know it now. It's just, I'm so... He wasn't coming!
As far as we do.
You didn't establish this!
Yes, it's him! A boss is here! Finally, he has come.
Oh, I guess Urza was not available! Urza voice actress not available!
Different guy, similar premise. Okay, cool. I'll definitely pick that up then. No time soon, because we're in the middle of our canceled. Why even have Urza? If she does nothing in the story.
Yeah, she's done. She's equipped it once, and then...
No. Why even have her speak in Namek if she's not going to do anything?
Because we haven't had Raccoon or Chase yet. And Bert is like, we're the strong...
Says, ERZA sounds very masculine. We need Michael's take on this.
Boss is here! Finally, he has come. Oh, wow. So this is Namek, huh?
Could have just been
The amount of high
Gildarts.
energy coming from this planet is unbelievable. The highest one is right there. And the second highest one right there.
What the fuck are you doing? This guy stinks! There's never gonna be another person like T23.
Oh
The highest one is right there.
Why even?
Unknown XL said,
goodness.
bombastic side-eye.
The side eye is crazy. But my God, why? Why? We know who you're referring to. There's no need for that.
I wish he would have just had. I wish he just had him just going.
It's over there. But
Stop!
where's Gohan and the others? Why can't I sense their energy? That's why! They're almost about to die! I didn't know I was cutting this close! Okay, it is time to see if all that training has paid off. I won't disappoint you, Master. I promise you I'm going to fulfill this mission. After that, Samir, you are mine to handle. From there, a boss went and powered up as he used his super speed to come right towards the Ultier force. While the Ultier saw a red flare was coming right towards him, and before they know it, it has arrived right to the battlefield. As they saw, it was no
What is
longer
this church
a boss.
music?
He came right in front of them.
He looks so short. You zoomed up too much, and his hand looks squished.
There's so much negative space.
Yeah, look at this. That, like, what are we? You in here? This is where it should have ended. You should be zooming in right now. You went like 8 pans above where you needed to. It's like zooming into his hair because he's so.
Well, I'll be.
And he's not even centered. Look at where Goku's face is. To
Turn him down.
Well, I'll be if it isn't a boss. What a
Or what are you laughing at? Low poly Vegeta in the background? Different armor? This man.
If I knew this wasn't serious, I think this is a great joke.
show off.
A boss walked towards Gohan as he went and gave him a senzu bean, and after eating it, Gohan has recovered and he saw that a boss was there and said,
Left arm.
"A boss, you're here, but how?
What is this Olympics music?
A boss, you're here, but how?" It's good to see you again, Gohan. We have a lot to talk about. I know the truth too. We are brothers. Yes, that's right. You're my little brother. I'm sorry I didn't know this before, but now that I know I'm your older brother, Gohan, I'm always gonna be there to watch over you. A lot has happened here, brother. Say less. Come here.
Stay less.
Read what happened in your mind. As he saw that, a boss went and he placed his hand on Gohan's head and he began to go and read everything that happened.
You
while
can't.
He was gone.
Whatever.
Why not? Goku did it. Why can't a boss?
Wait, nothing.
I would. You know what? I would believe a boss could do it more than Goku could do it.
But nothing much has happened, honestly.
Yeah, true. And from what we've seen,
That a boss has learned exactly everything that happened on planet Namek, since he had the ability to go and read people's mind. After finding out everything that happened, a boss then went towards Urza and he gave her a senso bean. As she began to have tears of joy seeing a boss, and he said, "I'm sorry I cut in so loose, Urza, but I'm proud of you. You're able
Not
to
the
stand this
phrase.
long." And as for you,
she had a line.
Yep.
Why even have her speak
It's fine.
if the voice actress ain't here?
But she is here because she's all tier.
Maybe that's why.
But don't have her as all tier. Just bring her to click Ginyu. You made the choice to have it be the all tier 4s. And then you're like, well, this creates a conflict because you're her.
Yeah.
So I'm her now.
But T23 is like 80 people. It's okay if she. But then she did the exact same voice, so it would probably.
But she only had 2 Why is this all tear?
And Urza so far only has one line.
I see they surely managed to beat you up, Gildarts. Shut up, man. But it's good to see you, my brother. Likewise. That's why I'm here now. Leave everything to me. I'll handle the rest. What? A boss?
There is no way that is the same.
Such a bad screenshot.
This is
So bad.
his level of voice acting is
so
not up to the screaming of Reggie in
So
this.
ugly. Oh my goodness.
Are you crazy? Didn't you see what they did to us? Yes, Renji's right, boss. They almost killed us without breaking a sweat. We cannot take them alone. We need to work as a team. I'll be fine, don't worry. But a boss! Before they could say anything, Urza stopped them from stopping a boss, as she told him that she has realized that a boss isn't a boss anymore. He is not the same man that they knew on planet Namek. Something has changed.
Oh, but she
within
couldn't
him.
say that.
Gohan has now realized
We just have
that
to be
too,
told she
as
said
Gilda
that.
started to realize
So
that
why
a
even
boss
have her say that one line?
is completely different, especially when it comes to
Oh yeah, Raccoon's here, by the way, with his giant hog. What left his packing? What happened? What is this?
The T-Rex 525 cents.
And he knows he's packing because his eyes are always on it.
Oh my god, what is that?
He's so proud of his little bull.
His swinging dog. Like it's nothing.
to his power. While Abbas
That
was looking over
package
towards
is
Raccoon,
ridiculous.
he then looked towards Michael and gave him a senso bean, since he did help the Z fighters and he saved Gohan's life. From there, Michael ate the senso bean as he got a Zenkai boost. After getting it, Michael wanted to see.
Oh yeah, he does. He doesn't have his mohawk either.
Boss do alone fighting with Raccoon. Raccoon began to laugh and said, "Hey, you think you can beat me?"
Oh, maybe don't do this.
Is that the Michael voice actor? Because the mic sounds very similar, but he doesn't sound blown out.
I don't
Suck
think
my
so.
dick. That's my
I think
request
that's
to
just
you.
our boy.
Boom.
I don't think, no, the quality is different. It can't be T23.
Do you think that? Come on now.
Raccoon began to laugh and said, "Hey, you think you can beat me? What a dumbass! Look at this! I'll
Yeah,
crush you
okay.
like I crushed your friends."
Yep, it definitely.
Yeah, he's losing it.
He's so crazy.
Look at the big chongo arms on this buff. This
Look at
buff
the
is
heavy
your-
contrast.
Also, the horrible This is terrible.
And after that, I'm gonna throw your corpse outside of space.
He lost
He
it.
lost it, and he just never recovered it, and he's fine with it, and everybody is now fine with it.
Shut up.
Go back.
That was Phil's screen brightness or
Can we go back and get all of that as he slowly
Us
just
two alone
loses
fighting
it?
with Raccoon. Raccoon began to laugh and said, "Hey, you think you can beat me? What a dumbass! Look at this! I'll crush you like I crushed your friends." And after that, I'm gonna.
It sounded like two different clips
Yes.
that were fused
Yes.
into each other and just slowly. Holy crap!
So what happened there was he recorded that first line, that first section, and then recorded the second one at a different time because it's louder too. So he completely or was it somebody else doing that part?
No, it was all him. But if he did it that way, he has to lay the clips next to each other and then go, "Oh, I lost it."
Yeah, and I'm not gonna re-record it.
What re-record it? With this
What
rough,
in-
look at
what-
that Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What in our history with T23 would make you think that he would re-record a line?
But the level with which he lost it. He went from trying to not even trying.
Yeah, just answer me this one question. Who cares?
Somebody
Who cares that he lost it? His fans don't care. He don't care.
So
why do you care?
You have to take pride in your work enough to be like,
you have
he
not
tried.
answered the question. Who cares? Yeah.
Okay, look. He tried, he cared enough to try to begin with. But I don't understand why he didn't care enough to follow through. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
What a dumbass! Look at this! I'll crush you like I crushed your friends, and after that, I'm gonna throw your corpse outside of space.
He gave
completely up.
But listen, so the first clip is definitely lower than the second. You can hear it.
With Raccoon began to laugh and said, "Hey!"
R. Aries Queen says, "Are you proud of your work, DA?"
I am proud of almost everything that I do.
You think you can beat me? What a dumbass! Look at this! I'll crush you like I crushed your friends.
The I'll crush you does.
It gets louder. It just absolutely does. That's why it makes me feel like he had a voice actor that couldn't do the rest, and he was just like,
but he had one line.
Raccoon began to laugh and said, "Hey, you think you can beat me? What a dumbass! Look at this! I'll crush you like I crushed your friends, and after that, I'm gonna throw your corpse outside of space." Raccoon didn't like Abbas's response. As he got angry, and from there he went and charged towards Abbas with full power. As he powered up to full, and everyone can sense how powerful his energy
get the
was.
dog off
With
the
that
screen.
enormous energy, he came and rushed
That
towards Abbas.
monster
Before they knew
hog.
it, they saw that Raccoon was in the ground as he passed out. Little did they saw, Abbas managed to go and deck him right in his stomach. As he managed to
are you
shatter
sure
his
it was the
entire
stomach?
bones that were in his body, getting him to be paralyzed, and he passed out.
That's
The
not how
Z-Fighters didn't know what they saw,
that's
but
fine.
Michael was the only one who saw everything that happened, and he couldn't believe what he saw as he was very angry and said,
No! What?
Turn it.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. How did a boss do that?
Turn it.
No. How can it be that a boss was able to get this strong? No, don't tell me he is the Super Saiyan. Has a boss found a way to get Super Saiyan? But why him?
Why is
Okay, no. Cut.
Why
the,
is the
cut?
Why is the beard on the back screenshot for a boss?
Cause he cares. And he did this shot.
He cares about the beard. That's like the only care he has.
I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. I should have been the one, not this bastard.
Jason
I was so
Berger-
afraid that he was gonna say something else.
Yeah, Michael's a little.
Also confused on what they saw, as they couldn't believe that Abbas managed to go and one-shot Raccoon without even moving. With that, they decided to go and use their teamwork against Abbas and defeat him, as they both went and charged towards him, and they tried to attack him with everything they got.
Not even gonna
They
try
both
the
went and
Australian accent.
simultaneously worked together to hit him, but they saw that it would look like it was just moving wind for Abbas. But little did they knew, Abbas was dodging their attacks so
I've
fast
seen
that
Dragon
no
Ball
one could
Z.
see it
Thank
with the
you
naked
so
eye.
much, G23.
Berter went and he tried to hit him with the finishing move, but Abbas went and caught his fist and he twisted it and said, "There's no need to fight. If I were you, leave this place and I promise you, you won't get hurt. Otherwise, you will be dead here. Screw you!" As he tried to hit Abbas, but from there, Abbas went and he one-shot him towards the ground. Michael and everyone couldn't believe what they saw, as they all saw that Abbas went and he one-shot Raccoon and even Berter without breaking a sweat.
Hey, these dudes have done nothing in your story. So why should we be shocked?
Why was Vegeta so afraid? They're a bunch of bums.
Kildar was completely surprised and said, "Just what the hell happened to Abbas?
Didn't you get a power up? Where you at?
Yeah, you haven't done anything.
Where you at?
He's not the same man. It's like he's completely different." While
Ursa
they're all
said
shocked,
that.
Michael then came towards Abbas as he needed some answers, and he was upset that Abbas let Jace go, and he told him,
Tell me, Abbas, how did you get this strong? And because of your compassion, Jace has now left to get the Ultier. You're done now.
That's fine. He can bring whoever he wants. I'm ready for them. And with that, they sense a huge power coming towards them as they can all feel that
why
it
can
was no one
Altair
other
just
than
be there to
Ultier's
begin
power.
with?
Upon her arrival, Ultier and Jace came while Abbas stared at her and she stared at him.
Why did that? Did he turn her
The T-Rex
up?
525
And
says,
that's why the
everything
music.
up.
came to Urza like many of Gunnar's.
Is this Morse code? What's going on?
It's an epic stare down, is what he's trying to
It's
do.
not.
So he is the one who gave you guys that.
Never mind. Never the mind. Never the.
You got Michael all the way up here. You got Altair all the way back here.
Much struggle, huh?
Yes, my goddess, that's the one. But he's something weird. He had
Didn't even try for Jace.
I think he did kind of try.
I think he tried for new Jace. He did not try for Australia Jace.
I think it's a little odd.
the power to increase his energy tenfold very fast.
Of course he does. You're not looking at any ordinary fighter. You're looking at a fighter that can increase his power 100 times fold in a second.
No, but wait, how do you? And then wait.
T23 show us Urza twice if you need help.
We've never seen him do that. He didn't say that he did that. We've never been showcased that. How does Altair know? Jace was like 10 times, and she's Altair's like, no, 100.
But it
Jace
pains
is
me
definitely
to kill
simple.
such a handsome fighter.
Alright guys, listen up. I want all you guys to go and collect the remaining Dragon Balls. From what I sense, Samir has left his spaceship,
Will we get a body swap?
No.
which means he has left his Dragon Balls unguarded. Come on, Renji, Gildard, Urza, all of you guys go and get the Dragon Balls.
Wait, but
And
how
you,
is he gonna? Why is he gonna be in the goal?
Yeah.
Michael, I'm gonna need your help. I was hoping for us to work as a
Altair's
team and
had
take
red,
them down.
purple, and now brown hair.
That's fine with me, whatever.
I hate
You're gonna trust him, boss?
Are you sure you hate him? What did he forget?
Please, trust me. Now go! You got
Urza
it,
gets
brother.
no lines.
As they all left towards Frieza's spaceship, but at the same time, they were very confused.
Imagine showing someone this screenshot and just going, what do you think is happening here?
I wish the low poly Vegeta was in the background.
Dutch
On
says,
how a
Renji, you have done nothing, shut up.
Literally nothing.
boss managed to get this strong, and that why is he so different, since they had no idea what happened in his journey while he was coming to planet Namek. Abbas and Michael then looked towards Ultier and Jace as they were staring at one another, and just when they're about to go and begin their battle, Michael laughed and said,
See ya, Abbas. Have fun dying alone while I get the Dragon Balls.
Thanks for telling me your plan.
Oh no, you
Kermit the Frog, oh no!
Alone while I get the Dragon Balls.
Oh no, you snake!
It's so perfect. Every bit of
No, you snake!
the blown out Vegeta Mike telling the entire plan. The Kermit, oh no, you snake, right into the sweeper.
125 says, oh no, you sly smooth-faced snake.
Michael laughed and said,
See ya, Abbas. Have fun dying alone while I get the Dragon Balls.
oh no, you snake!
It's like the most perfect 17 seconds that has ever existed. Oh my goodness.
Michael has just ditched Abbas to die for, while he went and made his way towards the Dragon Balls in the hope of beating the Z fighters and using the Dragon Balls for himself. While going, Ultir saw Abbas drops his guard for a moment due to the fact that he was looking at Michael leaving, and from there, she went and struck him in his face, getting him to be sent flying towards the rocks. Abbas then used a landing as a way to rush right back to Ultir, and from there he went and started to attack her, and their power clashed with each other. She managed to keep up with Abbas's power, and due to her surprise, she couldn't believe that Abbas was able to hold his own against her, and so she said,
Who can ever thought that a Saga can be this
Her voice got louder in the sweep.
I
The
don't
sweeper.
I don't care. It's still terrible.
strong?
"That's because I'm a special Saiyan," said.
Who can ever thought that a Saga can be this strong?
"That's because I'm a special
wanted
Saiyan,
this is
and
strong.
I live to serve the master."
That's all crap. There is no such thing of him. If there was, he would have come to help me when I called for it, but he did not.
This
Wait,
is
no!
Mom.
She praises the master as well, and she's pissed that she didn't come to.
Who is the master in this universe?
It do-
'Cause,
it
like,
do.
no, because everyone loves this mom and worships him, and it's like,
It do not matter.
Ultir got emotional as she used her anger towards her power, and she rushed towards Abbas and tried to hit him, but from there Abbas went and caught her fist and he twisted it as he kicked her, but he saw it was an after image. Ultir then went and used her
how did he grab it?
time magic, and she managed to get Abbas in a lock as he was being sucked into time. But then Abbas went and he used some of his power, and he managed to escape the time prison. Just when he was about
This is intentionless. He got trapped in the time lock and then used his power to escape the time lock.
to get back into his fighting position, Jace came and he grabbed onto Abbas and told her to kill him, as Ultir went and she powered up while Abbas was in arm lock, and when he saw that Ultir was coming towards him, he knew that he couldn't get out due to the fact that Jace was using everything he can to put him in an arm lock,
but
and therefore
you
Abbas
easily
began to
defeated-
scream in pain. Before Ultir can do the finishing blow, she then stopped herself after hearing Abbas scream in pain, and from there she kind of felt bad for him.
Where is this coming from? No, she's not
gonna-
joining. No.
Is she joining?
No, she can't. She's Urza. It doesn't matter. Who cares? She
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter. Nobody
then-
matters but a boss.
Abbas and Urza can be together and she can go pop out kids while Ultir is doing the actual fighting.
He doesn't have a Chi-Chi.
No. Yeah.
But who would be the kid?
GoTen.
But that's weird for it to be GoTen.
Who cares?
Who's dying
Blaze
to make him
Rider
become a
says,
Super Saiyan?
T23 woman.
Gildarts.
I was
My
going-
brother-
I was going Gohan.
No, my brother.
Yeah, that is
That's
for
a-
sure. Oh,
Yeah, that's a death flag, boy.
Yeah.
As she got upset with Jace and told him to release Abbas.
I never asked you for help. Leave from here. And as for you, I can say you have been playing around with me. Why don't you show me your true power?
Are you sure about that? Okay, you asked for it.
Why were you playing
She
around?
is so terrible. I would say she's AI, but she's not. She is
No, she's a person.
so terrible.
She's really
I
bad.
cannot believe. Why is she here?
She's a female voice.
I-
and he don't got a lot.
Okay,
in
dang. I
Will-
guess there's only 3 females in the entire world that can talk into a mic.
that he knows. He ain't paying these muffs. They're just his friends doing
But-
the fun thing.
But this video has how many views?
Sebastian says, No, I missed Peak Fiction. Why don't you guys tell me?
59K. Surely come over here and be in this 59K video. And this is just a compilation.
Abbas began to go and use his
Fiverr!
Kaioken Ken as he began to scream and he kept powering up.
Hold on, wait a second.
Fiverr wouldn't be bad since
No,
it's
no, no.
only a collective.
Nope. Because then they will overshadow him.
That's true.
That's why Eisen had to go.
He was killing it.
It's like, nah, we need Acnologia where he's just like, the dragon.
And he screamed.
Whoa, that was bad.
Big up.
Whoa!
He's trying different things here. Whether they work or
They're not.
Nope.
Ultir couldn't comprehend.
This man has been doing this for too long to just cut that out like that.
Ultir couldn't
The music, whatever that, it was right there. There was something else happening in the back. You're like, oh, I gotta bail. And he had no way to smoothly transition out of it. So he just like, and he all here.
comprehend the power Abbas was giving off as it was skyrocketing, and from there
But
she began
you said he could get 100 times stronger. So if he's at 100 now, you know he's gonna get. It doesn't. You can't be like, oh, what's going on? You know what's going on.
feel fear of Abbas's power. Abbas then saw that Ultir was very scared as he looked towards her and said, "We don't have to fight. All you have to do is leave this planet and never hurt anyone again."
That's all. How can one be so merciful?
I told you before, I serve the master. Wake up! If he didn't exist, you would have been dead.
It's true, he really does exist.
After kicking some
She's
into her,
awful. She's all legitimately. I can't
Unknown
fathom.
Abbas doesn't want to beat her for obvious reasons.
But just no motivation, no knowledge about what's going on. Do that line.
What was the line?
Oh, he does exist. I can't believe it or whatever.
It's true.
Master, wake up! If he didn't exist, you would have been dead.
It's true, he really does exist.
After
Any intonation, and it's better than that. Because she's just so flat. It's true, she does exist.
It's true. It's not even like a revelation that it's true. He really does exist. It's literally just, it's true. He really does exist.
It's just, she's reading the words, and that's it. And this month, just put it on. It's like, this is fine.
Hey, who cares?
kicking some sense into her, Ultir then realized what Abbas said was true, as she saw a glimpse of the master and she began to shed tears.
Wait,
she is joining.
What do you mean she saw the glimpse of the man? Did he pop up? Why didn't he pop up any time before?
She is
But it doesn't make sense for her to join.
Why not?
Because what purpose can she serve?
A higher one, the master.
She then decided to stop following Samir and follow Abbas due to the fact that she can see the light in the tunnel when she's with him, and she realized that she can finally repent.
She feel like truly just finally realized together. She feel like our boy is not recording lines. It don't matter if he loses it, gains it, stutters, says wrong. It's over. Put it in. She feel like
See the light in the tunnel when she's with him, and she realized that she can finally.
it feel and realize. I honestly, it really feels like some Ed converting to Christianity.
This is crazy.
And they repent for all her sins.
Love One Piece Forever says, "The master is Jesus you believe you see."
Repent for all your sins.
Apologizing to Abbas, she then looked towards him and asked if she can join him in his crusade. Abbas was happy that she has now changed her ways and finally realized that there is such thing as a master and she wanted to come to the right side. And from there, he then went towards her and said, "That's great, you're on my side. Now let's go put an end towards Samir."
Please, Abbas, be careful. He's very dangerous.
"Don't worry about me. I got this."
She's
Before
terrible,
coming,
bro.
a boss fight was happening with
Before
Ultir,
coming.
and while he was fighting with her, back when Michael
What?
has
So I guess he's not gonna get in the goo.
Yeah, the goo is done. Unless Michael is about to be killed by Samir and he like dies in front of him to take the
But
blast.
then he'd have to, cause he was there for a long time before the Frieza stuff started.
and he has now arrived to Samir's spaceship. He then began searching for the Dragon Balls as he saw that the Z-Fighters were there and they managed to get their hand on the Dragon Balls. From there, Michael then went and started to attack them as he wanted to use the Dragon Balls for himself, and when they had a fight over who's gonna get the Dragon Balls, out of nowhere, Samir has arrived as he was very angry and said, "How dare some shrimp come to my ship and steal my Dragon Ball?"
Samir, it's time to face me. Let me show you what a real warrior is like.
Not this again. You weakling can't do anything.
You weakling can't do anything.
Dark Spike Shrimpo says, Abbas kills his brother.
Yeah. It's my Jesus.
You fool. I have become a thing you fear the most.
What?
A
No,
Super Saiyan.
you done nothing. You said you were wondering if Goku, low poly Goku in the middle of you two, where it was the Super Saiyan. Now you're just like, no, but me though.
Powered up as he charged towards Samir and he started to attack him. Samir was impressed to see that Michael was able to hold his own against him as he kept taunting him, and from there, he told Samir to go and use his transformation since he did knew that Samir had another form. Okay, monkey.
Wait.
Just so you know you're dead, I'll show you my new transformation then, since you never saw it before.
Pause. Nobody ever. His tail's already
Yeah, no,
missing.
yeah.
Nobody ever. Because Zarbon was the one that was just like in the original Z that was just like, oh, he's got more transformations just like I do. Because Zarbon didn't even transform. So Michael just knew it. Kevin ain't cush. He ain't here.
He's fine.
Samir has transformed
No, he hasn't.
Sir, no, he's gonna transition into it here.
into his second form, as everyone can feel his power.
you go.
Michael was tripping out until he saw that
That
Samir
monk was tripping out.
went and powered up more, and he tried to go towards him. From there, he went and used more of his power. Due to the fact that he did get a Zenkai boost from the sensu bean that a boss gave him, he was able to go and be head-to-head with Samir. Samir then went and kicked Michael in the guts and threw him down as he began to power up, but from there Gildarts and Renji went and started to attack Samir as they work as a team. Samir wasn't pleased by that, so he went and took both of them and he started.
They couldn't take the I was about to call them the Ginyu Force. The All-Tier Force. They stink. What are they doing?
Yeah. Why are they even here?
Because one of them gotta die.
Okay, but 2 people being there could have allowed that. Why they got like 5 months rocking up doing
Who cares?
Tripping out? Is he on drugs?
I also realized Bulma's not here.
Yeah, no, that was always a thing.
So
who had the radar, who invented it, where are they reading the power level of the Dragon Balls?
Started to attack them, but from there Gohan went and powered up an attack and aimed it towards his back, getting Samir really angry. Michael saw that this was getting out of hand and he realized that Gohan still had a sensu bean, and so he asked Gohan to pierce his hole towards his stomach so that he can eat the sensu bean and get the Zenkai boost.
Oh, no
Gohan, after
Dende.
Yeah, no time for Dende.
The adherence to literal Dragon Ball Z, but then also the diversion from it makes no sense.
Why would Gohan and Gildarts even get those power boosts? It did nothing.
It did nothing.
with Michael's plan, since he was the only one that can stand a chance against Samir until a boss comes. After doing that, Michael went and ate the senzu bean, and now he had a huge Zenkai boost.
Oh,
And
he just
began
did
to
it.
laugh and say,
Dark
Yes.
Spike Shrimp
Yes.
says, Abbas kills his brother but gives mercy to the second in command of a dictator.
Now, Samir, I'm the Super Saiyan.
You said you were already that.
None of this makes sense, so don't even.
Nothing matters.
Who cares?
But he was just like, I was the Super Saiyan
I'm
before.
what you feared. Now I'm even
No,
more.
but I know, but for real though, now.
And die.
Michael went and rushed to where Samir, and he started to kick his ass. Samir saw that Michael's power has increased a lot, while Michael was having fun attacking him. From there, Samir decided to go and show everyone his full power as he looked towards him and said,
Suck
"You
my
have done
dick.
good."
That's my request to you.
Good monkey, but let me show you the true power that I have.
So wait, who's gonna? Oh, third form SMD,
Packing as well.
SMD third form, whatever. We out of here. Wow, he looks off.
Yeah, no, this is a drawing.
And I was gonna ask, like, I guess Piccolo. This is where he
Broly's.
comes
Oh
in.
yeah, where's Broly?
Where's Broly? Where's there? They don't have a Namekian to do the dragon, so collecting the Dragon Balls means nothing.
Gamer that never got his membership.
Samir has transformed into his full power, or you can call it his final form. Whoa, you sense that power?
Yes, that's Samir. He's using his final form.
That's the case, they're in trouble. We better hurry, let's go, Altair.
We're so dead.
Holy! What is this in art style?
Why does he hate Reggie so much?
Why is his
Nothing.
beard overlapping his sideburn?
Nothing with Reggie is working. Get him off the screen at this point. Like, literal nothing.
That blowout was insane.
Crimson Fatalis says, whoever timed that should get at least 5,000
Jay already had like 400,000. He ain't getting.
You all sense that power.
Holy crap!
His mic's even worse than Michael.
It's terrible.
Behold, monkey, this is my
Cockeye freeze.
This is terrible. I can't believe this. Just back to back to back nonsense. We can't get a chance to breathe because it just keeps fit up.
It looks so bad.
final form, you can say. What?
And the cutout Frieza has a little yellow thing in the corner here.
And a
Behold,
different
monkey,
what?
This is my
And look at his arm. He like cut off here. What is he? This is terrible.
final form, you can say. What?
No, what is the
Different
same?
what? Big up.
Not even a boss can hold his own against that.
You've already said that and he did it.
What's wrong, Michael? Cat got your tongue? Before Michael can blink, Samir went and decked him in his face as he got him to be sent flying miles away. Michael was very scared as he didn't know what to do. He didn't anticipate that Samir had this transformation. Gohan went and struck
But
Samir.
why wouldn't he?
That was such a tight cut of the
Why?
in
You
audio.
thought he just had one transformation? You didn't have full information? Watermark on his right arm.
Yep, big ups.
He started to attack him non-stop. He then began to go and throw everything he had towards Samir, trying to kill him. But after the smoke cleared,
so much-
Samir wasn't even
there's
fazed
so
by
much
Gohan's
missing.
attack as he looked towards him in the eyes and said, "Is that all you got? Child, you should stay out of this." Michael, upon seeing that, got extremely scared, and he began to have tears of fear flowing down his face. He then powered up to full power and decided to escape the battle, as he decided to go and make his way towards a boss spaceship so he can run away. But Samir came right in front of him and said, "What's the matter, Michael? You want to fight me and now you're here running away? How rude! And you call yourself the Prince of All Saiyid. Where's your pride?" Samir then went and decked Michael right in the face, causing
Why
him
did
to
he
break
have
his
to
nose,
run?
and he flew straight towards the ground with high pressure. Once when Michael landed,
Is Michael even gonna die?
Who knows?
Samir has already come right next to him as he began to punch him in his stomach
It's
non-stop,
so close,
and
yet
Michael
so
was puking
far.
out blood. Samir wasn't showing any mercy towards Michael. He continued to attack him non-stop. Michael couldn't breathe, and just when Samir was about to go and make the final blow to end his life once and for all, they all felt a very high energy coming right towards them, as they had no idea who's coming, but the Z-Fighter could sense who that power was. And that power has landed
Dude, that
right in
is
front of
literally.
Samir.
Don't. It's too close! That's the Krabby Patty from that SpongeBob episode. This beat is terrible.
Yeah, this beat is
A
terrible.
boss has arrived to the battlefield.
Unknown XL
while
says,
Samir
Michael, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I'm getting cooked.
looked at him, and from there, everyone was very happy to see a boss. A boss! You made it, yes! But we need to leave. This guy's the real deal.
He's right. Let's go, boss.
Don't worry, guys.
She wasn't even on screen. I don't know if that was Urza, Ultir, doesn't matter. Wasn't even on screen. And
I'm
who
gonna
cares?
say it was Urza because there was no mention of Ultir coming as well.
No, he said we gotta hurry up.
But as he was flying up, it was just like, oh, a boss is here, not a boss. And that mob that we were just fighting that we don't know is good now.
I'll handle this. As they all saw that a boss has powered up his ki, and he began to walk towards Samir. Everyone thought that this was crazy, but Old Tear said,
No, he's not.
Oh, never mind. I guess she was here as well.
He's one of a kind. Watching him make me believe in the master.
so you're
You
Why?
saw him.
Samir, huh? The one that's responsible for the horrible chain of event that has occurred on this planet, and the one who ruled all the Saiyans. What does it matter to you? And yes, that is me. The tyrant.
Who's asking? But yeah.
I ain't telling you nothing, but here's everything.
Why do you care? But yes, I will explain that I am, in fact, what you just said. If you gave us 15 years, we could not emulate this mother. He's so special.
Could you go back to that?
Chain of event that has occurred on this planet, and the one who ruled all the Saiyans. What does it matter to you? And yes, that is me.
What does it matter? And yes. Not but yes. But it is also yes. But to answer your question politely, yes. Shut the up, you slur. But yeah, yes, it is me.
The tyrant, beautiful Samir.
Oh, hey, boss.
Abbas? That's a Saiyan name. Whatever
That's a
business
what?
you have with Michael, leave him alone. You can take that business with me. Samir dropped Michael as he instantly came right in next to Abbas and he
What are
tried to
those
strike
dots
him,
on his
but
clothes?
Abbas dodged
What is the red under Frieza's like shoulder thing?
his kick, and from there he went and punched Samir in the face, getting to be sent flying
Is that cooler?
Oh man.
meters away.
That guy.
Once when he landed, he was impressed with Abbas' power and said, "Darn it, this one's different from the others."
That's because you're fighting a real deal, Samir. A real Super Saiyan. A boss is the one that has that power. And now he will kill you. And finally avenge us.
Not liking what Michael was saying, Samir went and shot a death beam
Dutch
right towards
says,
Michael's heart.
When is Brawley gonna show up?
Oh yeah!
Crap.
Az appears right through it, and he began to feel his life slipping out of him as he began to
Get
bleed
that final
out.
slur out.
Abbas saw that as he got upset while Michael used whatever energy he had.
You
and
must
he looked towards
defeat
Abbas and said,
him.
Boss, please, you need to listen to me. Samir's
Quick,
the
rolling
worst
his
of
blood.
them all. Don't spare his life.
"Please, Michael, don't talk. Save your energy."
Shut up and let me speak, Abbas.
What was that?
"Please, Michael, don't talk. Save your energy."
Just nothing. Just a nice. Look at this nice scenery.
Shut up and let me speak, Abbas. He's the reason why I'm the man I am today.
He's the reason why the
Gaming and
man
video
I
says,
am today.
Michael, shut up.
Please kill that fat.
made me this evil. Though not by choice. He threatened to kill my father if I didn't listen, but he still killed him anyways. Despite the fact that I did everything for him.
That's my request.
I hate doing what he says out of his dirty ass mouth, but I was living in fear. Please, Abbas, I beg of you, kill Samir. Don't let him live. Please, don't let him live. Abbas.
As he died right there, Abbas felt sad
Why
seeing
is he
Michael
fading away?
Why wouldn't he?
cry along with everyone
You only
else
got
and
2
said,
more of those. I'm warning you.
You are a heart of a warrior, but you shed tears like a
You
true man."
are the heart of a warrior. You are the heart of a warrior.
I'm sorry you had to suffer because of him, Michael. But don't worry, buddy. I'll make sure to avenge all of us. I'll make sure I avenge you and all of our race. Thank you for showing me what kind of Saiyid you were. And now I'm gonna use that power towards my advantage.
He betrayed you.
Down Samir. And as for you, he's right. Him, all the Saiyads and everyone that you have hurted. I'm going to defeat you here. Okay.
Well, what was with that I'm?
Everyone that you have hurted. I'm going to
Gamer5 says, who is worse at speaking English, Triggered or GokuT23?
T23.
Beat you here. Okay, buddy. Let's see about that. As they stared at one another, and from there, their battle has begun. Abbas went and rushed towards Samir, and he struck him in his face, while Samir went and punched him in the stomach.
Spirit bomb. He does not have the spirit bomb. What happens here?
At the same time, and from there, they
I guess we're done when the Frieza saga's done.
both separated each other.
No pass on the slurs.
And now they went and rushed towards each other and started to attack one another. Both of the power clashed with each other, and with each landing blow, Planet Namek was shaking. Samir was impressed with Abbas' power, and from there he looked towards him and said, "How are you able to be this good? You're far different from the other Saiyans." I just
Harry's
lifted-
Queen says, the Heart of a Hero would be a pretty good album name.
Yeah.
Serve my master, and you're the one thing that he has told me to eliminate, so I'm gonna make sure I do that. Is that so? Well then, how about this, monkey? I have a proposition. Why don't you join me? Together we can rule this universe and even overthrow that master. Yours and my power, it will be unbeatable. You're crazy if you think I'll ever join you. Hell no. And if anything, how about I give you a nice tip?
Zip.
What? What do you? What? Goku.
Hell
Boss.
no. And if anything, how about I give you a nice tip? Pray as much you can, because you're gonna need every
To
single
who?
one of them.
I don't believe in the
This will
master.
be your gravesite, you she-male.
So it's just the Saiyans that are right. Hey, is Samir in the right?
Yeah. It's like, hey, that's not cool.
Unknown XL says, calls Frieza a she-male but then cries like a bitch. That's some karma, Michael.
Okay then, have it your way. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I guess
but
he's
you
just
should know
fine
I'm
with
only
it, yeah.
toying with you. Say whatever you want.
Air.
From there, Samir came instantly right in front of Abbas as he tried to hit him, but Abbas dodged it and punched him back, and they were going at it. While they were going at it, the Z-Fighters were extremely impressed and amazed to see that Abbas has become this strong, but they had no idea what was the true limit towards his power. Abbas and Samir were attacking one another until Samir looked towards him and said, "I guess you have to learn the hard way, monkey. Let me show you why it's pointless to fight me." Is that so? Well then, why don't you show me this, Samir? Behold, my true power.
The emphasis was on tip like crazy.
Oh,
Uncle says, came instantly in front of Abos.
Those monkeys.
What's the problem here?
I see it.
Yep. You could write for him.
Samir has now transformed into his golden form, as everyone can sense his energy, and from there they said,
energy.
"What the hell? What is he?"
There's no way that can be him.
Hold on! Why is it so bad? It's different bad every time.
Hell? What is he?
There's no way that can be him. We don't stand a chance against him.
Oh my god. He's not bluffing.
He's speaking in braille.
I told you, monkey. This is my true power. Something I have achieved a couple months ago. You can call this Golden Samir. And now I have the ability to even destroy this entire universe with the flick of my
Jay
finger.
says, perhaps we were too harsh on Last of US 21.
Perhaps.
Is that so? Before a boss can finish his sentence, Samir came right in front of him, and he striked him, getting a boss to be sent flying towards the ocean.
Did he have somebody draw? Well, he stole the background from somebody, but this is just a drawing.
A boss got up. He saw that Samir was already behind him. As he went and
because
kicked
there's
him in
the
his
watermark.
face, a boss flew in the air. As he looked down and he saw that Samir wasn't messing around with him, and so he decided to go and use his true power.
The Kaioken?
They really are just standing there.
This is like the closest his beard has gotten to acceptable.
But then there's that energy coming from nowhere over the beard.
Okay, Samir, you want to go all out? Then let's go all out. If you're not a subscriber...
I cannot tell y'all.
It's so unbelievable.
You'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. As he was in his ready position, a boss has now used his Kaioken times 10.
Watermark.
As he was in his ready position, and from there, him and Samir began to stare at one another. While
There's
they
a
were
lot of staring.
everyone was watching a battle, as they can feel the intense energy coming from both Abbas and Samir. And their energy was surrounding the
Neo
entire
Arcadia
planet.
says,
With that,
dude, these transitions are fucking awesome. This is my favorite episode so far, LMFAO.
their second round has begun. Abbas went and he charged right towards Samir and struck him right in his face, while Samir
The lack
managed to
of
go and do a
music is
backflip.
discouraging.
Yeah.
He managed to kick Abbas in his face. Abbas then saw that Samir came right towards him with full speed, and he tried to attack him. But from
And it's not even that the music was taken away, because you could hear like the voice be muted a little bit or like tinny. This is just he didn't have music.
there, Abbas managed to go and catch his fist and said, "That was a close one. I'll admit, you got me by surprise, Samir, but I never anticipated that you would go and use your
Yeah,
golden
it's so
form.
weird without
That
the
came by
music."
surprise." Keep praising me, monkey. The result will still be the same. Now get on your knees and beg for mercy before I go and wipe you out and kill you within seconds. You must be high if you think I'm going to be throwing the towel, let alone ask for mercy. Abbas went and he used more of his Kaioken, as he used now Kaioken times 20. With that, he went and rushed right towards Samir and struck him. But Samir got flying towards the land.
Where's
and from
the
there,
music?
He saw that
T23
Abbas
is
came
so
right next to him,
bad
as he went and started to
so
attack
weird.
him non-stop. Samir then went and
It
powered up
really
a
feels
massive attack,
awkward.
but he saw that Abbas managed to go and knee him right in his spine, getting him to be a little bit paralyzed as Abbas went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave to aim it right towards Samir. Once when he threw the wave towards Samir, the wave came right at him, and from there Samir went and he caught the wave
This
with one
is
hand.
so
But seeing
weird.
that Abbas was able to overpower him, he had to go and use two hands as he managed to get the
what?
blast dispersed. Everyone was completely shocked and speechless seeing that, as they all felt for a moment that Abbas had the upper hand. But from there, Samir began to laugh and said, "Not bad, monkey. I have underestimated you by using only 5% of my power.
says,
Let me go
This is how a Last of US 21 video feels like.
Absolute soulless.
and use 15% for insurance." What? 5%?
Different way.
Yeah,
big
right.
ups.
Before he
Big
can
ups.
react, Samir came and struck Abbas right in his jaw as he fell right towards the ground. And before he can recover, Samir went and he began to throw
Like
key blasts
cereal
towards
without a
him.
bowl.
Abbas got up as he managed to go and dodge most of the attack, but he saw that Samir was increasing his speed as he started to throw a lot more key blasts at a much quicker pace,
Thank you.
making it difficult for Abbas to go and dodge each and every one of those attacks, and from there, it went and it started to hit him. Abbas got up and saw that Samir was already there as he went and kicked Abbas right in his face, and from there, he started to go and beat the shit out of him. Guys, we need to help him, he's losing! I don't know why, but Abbas thought he can handle it on his own. He's such a fool, man! Abbas was winning this battle.
Whoa, my good, wow!
Dial it back.
Samir went and used that golden form. All you guys give me your energy so I can go and help Abbas. With that,
Never
they saw
been
that
established,
Ultir
big up.
has already came right towards the battlefield. As she began to use whatever power she had, and she aimed it right towards Samir non-stop. Samir saw that as he easily went and caught her blast and said, I see you became one of the traitors too, Ultir. It is time I kill you. Samir went.
There's
No!
no way Altair is the
It's
one.
not good enough!
It's not good enough.
and aimed a death beam right
Oh, but they're both really into the master.
But that doesn't...
towards Ultir. But Abbas quickly went.
Wait,
and he
wait, wait,
pushed
wait,
her
wait,
out
wait,
the-
wait. He was training with the master to get Super Saiyan. Did they just give up?
Sure.
Wait, but Samir came and he struck her right in her guts as she had a hole right towards there, and she began to bleed out. From there, Abbas
Is she the Piccolo one here then?
No, she's
That's
got a
what-
hole in her stomach now. She's dead.
went and he struck Samir right in the face as he got angry, but he saw it
Are you
didn't,
sure?
as she had a hole right towards there. But Samir came and he struck her right in her guts as she had a hole.
yep.
Went and he struck Samir right in the face as he got angry, but he saw it didn't phase Samir at all. While Ultir fell to the ground, but she began using
Oh, the
her
music's back.
magic to heal her wound. Samir was about to go and do
what's
the
the problem?
same attack that he did towards Ultir on Abbas, but from there he got kicked in the face by no one other than Kill Darts. What? What's going on? If you don't have much power, you need to leave right now, Kill Darts.
I don't think anything works the way this is working, T23. Part of the beard is missing, the blood over the beard, that's the same color as right under the
Blackula muff. Oh my goodness.
Abbas, shut up. I'm here to help you. Let's go take this tyrant down together. No, we don't stand any chance. You saw what he did. He could easily beat us if he wants. It's like he's increasing his power tenfold. I don't know what we can do against him. I have an idea, boss. Let's make a run for it. Huh? Yes. We could come back later.
We
don't
can
stand a chance
beat
against
him. No, but let's bounce though. Let's go. We out of
He'll
here.
destroy us. So might as well we go and reinforce ourselves and get stronger, and we'll fight him one day. No, we're not leaving. I'm gonna use my trump card. It's called the Spirit Bomb. But for that,
never
it'll
mind.
need
He
some
does.
Oh,
time.
he does have it. See? You're the
That's
fool.
something we don't have. I've used all my energy just kicking that bastard. I'll go and power it up. As a boss went and he begun to go and call.
Did you
I
not?
can't
Were
do
you
it.
not listening?
I
Did
can't
you not?
do it. Well, you better do it, because I'm going to just be over here doing my thing.
Here comes the Spirit Bomb.
I don't know
There's
what
no
you just
way
said.
that I can stall him. I will be murdered. There is no if. Oh, you're already charged.
No, sorry.
Your hands in the air.
Can't
This
stop
is
now,
fine. Yeah,
so
no,
you might as
we
well
done
do
started.
Call upon everyone and said, listen up, everyone. Give me your energy so we can take down this tyrant Samir and live in peace.
Oh, he did.
Hand me all of your energy you have. With that,
Hand me
Abbas began
all
to go
of
and
it.
power up the Spirit Bomb, as he saw that he was getting energy from all over the place, including planet Namek. Abbas was able to keep it up while Samir was confused on what is he doing and said, what the? What is this monkey doing? I think he's getting prepared to die. Poor guy. Before anything can happen, they all
Broly.
saw a spaceship has now arrived on planet Namek.
You're not. What the fuck?
did-
No
Anything
way!
can
You
happen.
weren't looking.
They all saw
You
a
did-
spaceship
you
has
didn't
now
see
arrived
the-
on planet
You weren't
Namek.
looking at the. You weren't.
This is
It's Broly. Broly's here.
the second worst one
It's
he's
the
done.
king. It's the king of the
The
Galactic
first is
Patrol.
still the black
He's
hole,
he's
where
gonna
the ship
do
just got...
something. I guess here comes Broly. He's gonna punch him.
Before anything can happen, they all saw a
Why wouldn't you be zooming in as well as going down?
That's two different things that needs to happen.
spaceship had.
Because then this little would be, it would always be at the top.
It needs to be showing that it's coming down.
It's now arrived on planet Namek, as it was no one other than Broly.
Who's gonna die for him to be the Super Saiyan?
It's gonna
What's
be Gildark.
happening?
It's gonna be Gildark, sir.
Why is he here? What does he provide for the current goings on?
Broly used his senses as he came right towards the battlefield. Everyone saw Broly for the very first time, while Samir was confused on who he is, and Broly looked towards the boss and said, "You guys are Saiyans too." Well, we're not, but...
How do you know that? And he just said, we're not, so you don't know that.
You guys are Saiyans too. Well, we're not, but he is. You're a Saiyan too? Yes, and I take it as...
He literally just said...
Samir, I'll handle him. I have come with a personal business with him. What?
I have come with a personal business
for
him.
He's the one that stalls Frieza.
Watch out, he's very strong. If worse comes to shove,
That is the combination of two different... Is it
just the Andy Kaufman-ist Andy Kaufman?
And he's just laughing.
As we're like, what are you doing?
When worse comes to shove. That is... I don't think that you can...
And he screamed.
I don't think that you can mess that up. I do not think.
And it not be on purpose.
Yes.
Especially in a recorded video.
I don't think. Because those are two... It doesn't even make sense. Nah. Wait, I think I'm seeing past the curtain here. Are we getting okie doke 2 weeks in a row?
I'll need your help. But right
I may not be the brightest knife in the crayon box.
I need to stay out of my way. I'm gonna handle Samir alone. Well, you need to worry about that. I'm busy powering up the spirit bomb. So if you need to fight him off...
He doesn't know what that is.
That way the spirit bomb could get ready. Alright, bet. Sounds like a deal.
He doesn't
With
know
that,
what that
Broly
is
went
or
and he
what it
charged
can
right
do.
towards Samir as he struck him right in the face. From there, Samir went and he used his tail to hit Broly, but Broly looked at him and said, "You're not the only one that has this much power. Now let me show you what I got for you, Samir." I see another monkey came to fight me. That's very good. Planet Namek full of monkeys. I'll eradicate each and every one of them. Broly went and charged towards Samir as he tried to punch him, but Samir held onto his fist and he twisted it as he struck Broly right in the face, getting him to be sent flying towards the ground. Broly smiled and said, "I knew this would be a trouble match, but I..."
What do you think you're doing here, T23?
You had to purposefully...
Came prepared.
He can't be a Super Saiyan.
No, he's got this Ozaru mix form. Or he's just a Super Saiyan. Oh, my mistake. Or maybe black hair. Ozaru form, thank goodness.
This is not real.
It can't be at this point.
Worst comes to shove. That's putting me on
Broly
edge.
has used his wrathful form, since he is the legendary Super Saiyan. Upon seeing that, Abbas and everyone's very impressed, but Abbas was more focused on powering up the spirit bomb.
Wait.
Broly
So
was angry
wait.
and said,
No. Stop. I don't know why you just letting this go.
Why wouldn't I? Who cares?
Because the master said there has never been one. And then Broly's just here.
Yeah.
So
There's never been a true Super Saiyan. Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan.
do you care to provide me with a distinction?
One is legendary.
Yes, I understand that based upon the context
and the
of the
other
word.
is true.
Yep. You didn't have to say that. This is like T23 where it's like cut it out, and I understand what the context is. I'm speaking on what the master refers to as true versus legendary, and why
you see this form? Legendary. When a boss transforms, true. I'm going with the master on this one.
Get with the program.
But I will let you know, you came to my world and destroyed my race. You destroyed my home planet. And for that, Samir, I'll end you. It's amazing to see how everyone knows the great Samir. Come show me what you got then, monkey. Samir went and he charged right towards him. As he tried to hit him, but Broly went and countered his attack and he decked him right in his stomach, getting Samir to have trouble breathing, and from there he went and kicked him in his face as he gets sent flying towards the rocks. Broly rushed towards Samir and he started to attack him again, while Samir was getting hit by Broly non-stop. With that, Broly went and powered up a huge blast from his mouth and he aimed it at Samir. As the blast went and hit Samir head on, and once when the smoke cleared, they saw that Samir was still standing and said, "Darn it, this Saiyan is very powerful. If I don't watch out, I will be a problem for me. It is time I go and use more power. I'll say 45% is good enough for this monkey."
You were at 50 for Goku. A boss.
No.
Everyone saw Samir went and he began to power up as he began to glow.
He wasn't glowing at 50.
No.
Or did he say 15?
He said 15.
15. That makes more sense.
With Samir using 45%
Now it's just gone to just very bad. And
his
his arm is cut off.
he went and charged right towards Broly. As Broly went and tried to hit him, but from there Samir went and decked Broly right in his face, getting Broly to be sent flying.
Why would you think the Spirit Bomb can handle this?
He's at 45.
And from there Samir charged right behind him and he began to overpower Broly. Just when they felt that everything was going well with Broly's fight, but then they saw that it was just a fairy tale, as Samir has yet again showed more power and he showed his superior power over the Saiyans. Samir then went and powered up a blast and said, "You are a good monkey.
It's clear Yoshi just wants to come inside.
The rest of the Saiyans once and for all."
Just like a
Samir went
boss.
and powered up a massive blast as he aimed it right towards him. Broly went and he tried to block it, but it was too much for him. Gildarts got worried as he began to ask the boss, "Boss, how long till the Spirit Bomb's ready?" "Almost ready, Gildarts. Give it a little bit more time." "You know what? It is time I destroy this planet and end you all myself." Samir went and began to power up a massive blast.
I knew it was
strong
gonna
enough
be
to destroy
Gildarts.
the planet within seconds. "It's ready!" "Alright then, let's do it!" "Okay guys, move out of the way!" A boss went and he aimed his Spirit Bomb right at Samir.
And then Samir
As the
dodged
blast
it, I
came
guess.
right close towards him, but from there Samir went and he tried to deck it, as he saw that the blast was too much for him, and it managed to get Samir's power dispersed that he powered up to destroy the planet. As the Spirit Bomb went and it took him down with high pressure, and before you know it, the Spirit Bomb has now exploded, as it left a huge crater on planet Namek, and it put a lot of damage towards the planet. Once when the smoke
the way to do
cleared,
it.
most of the lands were covered with water, while Gildarts and a boss managed to go and survive the explosion.
Why would it?
Everyone got up as they
Piccolo
saw
fine.
that they couldn't sense Samir's energy,
why is it?
and they felt that Samir has finally died by the Spirit Bomb.
Okay, where's the
Oh
evidence?
wow. It would
Present
appear a
evidence
boss has
of what
managed to
you're
use the
saying.
Spirit Bomb to kill the tyrant Samir, Master. Well, Samir is kinda tricky.
He forgot. He forgot, and it's fine.
I have a feeling
And
he
he's just
didn't
what,
really
like, the
die yet.
master is here.
There's only one way to find out.
What, sensing his power? Or
y'all all powerful? How do you not recognize if he's dead or
how
not?
is Whis like a father who is stronger than me? No.
Gohan and everyone came to celebrate with a boss, as they all
Oh, I
believed
forgot
that he
Gohan!
did it, and he managed to put an end towards Samir. Ultir was very happy that she finally was free from Samir, and told the boss to train her so she can be more useful for him.
Rabbitaire says,
when it
I just got here. Why TF does Whis have a beard?
Hey, don't ask
He's
questions.
always had a
comes to battling. Urza was very happy to see that a boss attack worked, while Gohan couldn't stop celebrating.
Why?
I can't believe we did it! Wow, a boss. Your blast is very powerful. I still can't believe it killed
Why
Samir.
were you showing Reggie?
It's because it's not just my power. It is the power of all living things.
Why were you
all the people
showing
that wanted
Reggie?
Samir dead have gave me their power to kill him. Well, guys, it's time for us to go home.
It's
Now that this mission is completed, the master should bring it back our
Yep.
way.
Switch from downtown.
What the? No! What? Everyone saw that it was no one other than Samir.
You don't need to cut it! Cut it! You don't need this!
As he was standing over the rocks, and from there, everyone couldn't believe that he came back even after taking out the boss's spear bomb head on. What? How did you survive?
Different what? Big
So
up.
that was your trump card, huh, monkey? Very well. Now allow me to show you mine.
Come on.
Samir went and aimed his finger right towards a boss as he shined a finger beam to kill him, but from there Gildarts came right in the way as he managed to push a boss out of the way, and from there he got hit by the beam.
That's the Piccolo.
No, Gildarts!
That's the Piccolo.
Oh yeah.
Ultier went and she tried towards Samir, but
There's
he
no
went
way
and
it
kicked
could
her
be.
away as she got sent flying miles away. While the boss and everyone can feel the despair, Samir gave them a laugh and said, "It's time I go and destroy the rest of you guys, but first you will die." He aimed his beam right towards Renji. As it hit Renji,
Renji! No.
Reggie's not good enough.
There's no way.
Reggie is not good
There's
enough.
no way.
sent flying high in the air. No, Renji! What the? Boss!
How could it possibly be Reggie?
I would have preferred it be Gildar. Because
it makes sense!
We were thinking too much.
Yeah, just kill Renji.
Help me!
The T-Rex 525 says, I called it.
Unbelievable.
Time I put you away.
Why?
Samir, stop this! Boss! Take care, everyone!
Yo,
There
you can
ain't no
see
way.
the box all the way over here. It's the full
And you can see it
box.
on the left as well, and in his hair. I like how he tried to cut the sideburns into the beard.
Yes.
That's pretty peaceful.
Oh, that
I
felt
guess there
so
couldn't
good.
be an explosion sound effect.
You see him dying right there, the rest of you will die like that. Renji has now died.
Yes, he did, T23.
Everyone couldn't
You know
believe
what? He's not getting past all of it. I think it's going to end with Cell.
Yeah, he can't.
They saw and they began to feel a lot of despair. Upon losing Renji, they had no idea what they can do.
No,
Since
he
now-
could. If this ends, let's just say it ends at 3 hours. If Cell is 50 minutes, if Cell is even 60 minutes, an hour.
No, I'm talking about ending it on this part.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Samir's gonna go and kill everyone off, but they saw that a boss couldn't control his emotion as he was completely
Jay
different
says,
and he began to
I miss
power up
Renji's
and
old
get
voice actor.
How could
very
you?
angry. While Samir looked towards him and said, now that the weasel's dead, time to kill the next one.
How sad.
I won't let you get away with this! You can do nothing, monkey.
I cannot believe it was
Bastard!
Reggie.
I'm gonna make you pay, Samir!
Um,
Everyone saw that lightning was happening everywhere throughout the planet as it became dark, but a boss was powering up as he had no emotion in his eyes
The
and he
only
couldn't
good thing
control
is
his
that you-
power. What is this?
It's not even a good thing.
I won't let
Why?
you get away with this! Oh wow, do you see this, Master? Yes, I do. And now it is time for the universe to witness the very first Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Here's
so
anything
Boss is
like
gonna
true.
become one.
Doesn't,
Wow,
man, doesn't
indeed.
matter.
I just cannot wait to see how this goes.
cut. Whatever. What?
What? Were you watching this?
And he screamed.
Pick up, Jay. Oh my goodness. What's the problem?
Oh my god!
Give me a single problem.
See, this is the true Super Saiyan. Big the fuck.
No, blue hair.
boss has finally done and made the myth come true.
But no, yeah, he's finally done. Yeah, the boss is done. He's cooked.
A boss has finally done and achieved.
A boss has finally done and made the myth come true, as he saw his best friend die right before.
Did the master? What was? How? From the master's perspective, was he like, ah, yes, as planned, or was he just like, oh, this is how you do it?
Yeah, because he just sent him off to the planet and just like, you've achieved it, I guess?
But he didn't.
For him, and that triggered a boss, allowing him to finally tap into the power which Samir has feared the most, the power of a Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan, a boss.
It's
Good.
so bad. Nothing is good.
Oh, wait! He grew up with Renji in Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna take your word for that. Oh
A
yeah,
boss.
he did. I remember little kid Renji.
Yeah, that's why. He's in the Krillin role, but we see nothing of their friendship.
Has now transformed into the legends that they have once said before, and that is the
He has transformed into the legends
Cut it.
they have once said before.
Cut it!
Super Saiyan, as he was trying to get a grip on losing his best friend, and from there he told everyone to take his spaceship and leave back towards planet Earth while he goes and deals with Samir. Samir had no idea what a boss has done. What the hell is this form? Why is it blue? I never heard it say it go blue. You're going to pay, Samir, for what you have done. No matter what, I'll make sure you pay. Oh, shut up, Sayed. There's nothing you can do with your little friend. He died right in front of you, and now you'll be next to die. Frieza then went and he pointed right towards Gohan.
Who?
Wait.
Who?
Wait a second. Who's going to punch?
As he was about to go and shot a death beam towards him, but a boss came right in front of him and grabbed onto his arm and he twisted it and said, "No more, Samir. No more. The killing ends here. The only that's gonna die is you."
The killing ends here, except for me killing you.
Everyone has stopped dying except for yourself.
There will be no more deaths today, except for one more, and it's you.
The killing is ended in 5 minutes after your death.
Decked Samir right in his face, getting to be sent flying meters away. A boss followed as he came right next to Samir and he picked him up and kneed him right in his back. And from there he went and kicked him.
There's no
Samir
cooking
was
here.
completely shocked to see how much a boss power has grown. Just literally he was toying with a boss before he used the Super Saiyan. And from there, a boss was using 100% while Samir was only using 15%, and even after using 50%, after a boss is transformed to a Super Saiyan, he managed to go and kick Samir's ass, as Samir at 50% was no match for a boss. A boss then went and powered up a Kamehameha wave, and he looked towards Samir and said, "You're done. I'm gonna end you here once and for all." You didn't tell me how you became this. Why are you so strong?
What does it
I'm the
matter?
hope of the universe.
Who's
I'm the
asking?
answer to
But
all
anyway,
living
here,
things that cry out for peace.
This
I'm
month
the
really
light in the
did hope for the
darkness.
universe.
I'm the master trusted man. I am a boss, the Super Saiyan. As Samir went and he shot a death beam right towards a boss's face and it hit him in his jaw, but he saw that it didn't even phase a boss. Upon seeing just how strong a boss has become, got Samir really scared as he went and he continued to fight him, but he had no idea just how strong is a boss, as you could see the difference between his power and a boss, so he decided to go and use a
Bro.
trick, which he knew how to win this battle, and that trick was to go and destroy the planet. He then began to laugh as he powered up the blast and said, "You know, Sayed, it's not the strongest one that wins the battle. They say it's the smartest one that wins it. Now say goodbye to Namek!" As he went and
Put
aimed
some
the
stank
blast
on
right
it.
towards planet Namek. Oh no!
What if the
Blast
master
went
is
and
a
he rushed
boss
right
from
towards
the
blast,
future?
But he was too late, as the blast went and it already hit the planet, and from there it created a huge explosion. Oh no! Abbas!
That was not his King Kai voice.
It was not. And
This isn't
I'm
good.
glad that he didn't go back to the other one.
Good! Samir got outplayed by him, so he decided to go and destroy the planet! Oh my! Did you see what happened, Father? Headmaster, what should we do? Should we go and save him? No. The planet's still there, and the boss is still alive. Namek isn't destroyed yet, but everything will be turning into lava as we speak. Samir saw that the smoke cleared, and he saw that
But
the
wait,
planet was
that doesn't. You
What's
could
fine?
still go there.
No need to.
No.
still there, but it began to
Let
pour
him
a
go.
lot of lava.
Let him
as he
cook.
knew that he
In the
used less
lava.
power and said, "Darn it, this planet is a tough one. I should have used more power. But nevertheless, you only have 20 minutes now. After that, bye-bye Namek."
Why 20?
You're a coward, Samir.
How do you
You
know
took
that?
the easy way out. That's fine by me. 20 minutes is all I need to beat you and get right back to my friends and leave this planet.
That's not how
As the
beards
boss
work.
went and he charged
That's
towards
exactly
Samir, but
how
he saw
beards
that. Samir went and he began to use 100% of his power.
How didn't you do that before the planet?
Yeah, that would have helped.
This is hideous. That is
Chongo Frieza.
That is a vascular boy.
A boss saw that as he stopped charging towards Samir, and from there he began talking to the master telepathically. Master.
What? When is
But
this
he's
been a
never
thing?
before, and surely never since.
Yes, Abbas. How does it feel to get the power of a Super Saiyan?
Why didn't he go? Can you talk to Altair so she can
Yeah!
believe in you?
The T-Rex 525 says, Gold Frieza can't destroy a planet. Major fraudulent.
It's crazy.
Major fraud.
It's amazing, but tell me, Master, what would you like me to do? The planet's going to explode. Do you want me to leave with everyone else or fight with Samir right now? No, Abbas. I want you to finish your fight. Finish what you started. Are you okay with that? Of course I am, Master. Anything you say, I'll do it. You will die if you stay. You do realize that. As long as I die for you, Master, I don't care what happens. Besides, I cannot let someone as evil as him live. I'm going to do everything I can to put him down.
Then why would you ask him if you should leave if you couldn't let him live anyway?
But why were they like, should we go get him? That sounds like they have an instantaneous way to get him.
I have brought back your friend Renji and even Piccolo. They're okay and alive. And when we talk about Michael, he also came back. Oh, wow.
What?
Okay.
So what does it matter if Goku
it's
died?
cool if I die for you, Master, because you'll just bring me back.
Oh, they're back. So wait a second. They didn't need to go to Namek.
How did he make Dragon Ball death more inconsequential?
Wait, why did it take this long?
He did it so he could become a true Super Saiyan. So he can eventually, one day, defeat Acnologia.
Thank you so much, Master. As Abbas saw that Samir had
Yeah, they were gathering the Dragon Balls!
His power. Abbas wasn't surprised by his power as he looked towards him and said, "Come on, is that all you got? All that waiting just
is
for
that all
this?
the fingers you got?
How dare you say that to my power? I'll show you what I am." As Samir went, and he charged right towards Abbas, and he began to attack him. While Abbas was fighting with Samir, all of his friend has now been transported to planet Earth by Dai Shinken, as he is coming to
Nobody gives. Nobody.
So,
Nothing matters.
If you stay here, you will die. But we can just teleport your friends, though. But one time. One teleportation. You were them.
Yeah, we
What's
used
the
all
number?
the juice.
Point.
But before he can leave, Michael has now awakened from his gravesite. As he
Oh,
couldn't
but
believe that
Michael's
he was
still
alive.
here.
And from there, when he caught up, he began to walk around and saw that planet Namek was going to explode any minute now. He then saw that Abbas and Samir were
The
fighting with one
T-Rex
another.
525 says, I show you one I tilde and tilde.
Terrible job, robot lady. Terrible.
Samir went and struck Abbas, as Abbas was holding his own against him, and from there, he went and kicked him in his stomach. And when Abbas started to feel a bit down, Samir went and uppercut him, getting him to be sent flying in the air. But from there, he saw that Abbas began to laugh and said, "You're a fool, Samir. If you think this battle's over, I got bad news for you. This battle is far from over.
If you think it's over, it's not. Like, if you're gonna be saying it, just...
Michael made his way towards Abbas and Samir as he saw that they were fighting, and from there he saw that Abbas was already inside his Super Saiyan as he couldn't believe it, and he said,
Abbas! You damn dog, you did it! You finally became a Super Saiyan!
How do you know that's what this is if you didn't even know if you were one?
He said, "You finally." I'm like, "Oh no!"
Good to see you again, Michael. Nice to see you're alive. Huh? What? How did you come back?
What is different?
Yes, Samir.
What is this art?
What? How did you come back?
Shoulders
Yes,
are
Samir.
outrageous.
I'm alive. And now take this.
As Michael has also been transported to planet Earth.
Why was
From
he there
Abbas
still?
and Samir were the only soul left on planet Namek.
He can't.
As everyone else.
So we
was
have to BS something where he can't. Like, oh, I can't tell him. I can't do it. I just can't.
You're too powerful for us to teleport.
De-transform and we can teleport you that way.
Earth, and they couldn't believe what was going on.
Dutch
They
says,
saw
but there is only one wood clip on top.
that
On
Piccolo
top,
and Renji were
to the
alive
top.
again. Daisuke then told him that Abbas has requested the master to send you all here except for him and
Is this
Samir,
even Namek
so
anymore?
you guys can go and fight. Upon hearing that, got everyone very shocked and upset, as Gilder got mad and said, "This is absurd! What the hell was Abbas thinking? Damn, Abbas! You had a chance to come with your friends, but you chose to stay behind and die, making sure that Samir dies with you.
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
Come with your friends.
What honor!"
If you ask me, he's a fool. He has the power to kill Samir, but he's just busy showing off. But Abbas, there's no way I'll be left behind and not be a Super Saiyan. Once he gets his ass over here, I'll...
Yeah, you know, it's over here. It's like he's never seen ass written out and he has no way of knowing how to pronounce it.
and not be a Super Saiyan. Once he gets his ass over here...
I can't take this. I can't take this no more, man.
I'll make sure to find out how he became one, and I'll too become one.
Everyone was very upset and mourning for Abbas.
Oh, I guess they're on
While
Earth
they were
too.
upset the fact that Abbas was left alone on planet Namek fighting with Samir. While that was happening,
Oh, I guess
Abbas
they're
and
not
Samir
on
were
Earth.
throwing a lot of key blasts towards one another. As Abbas was easily overpowering Samir, but from there Samir went and he punched Abbas in the face, but Abbas went and countered it. Samir then went and began to throw a lot of blasts towards Abbas, but he pushed the blasts away. As he saw that Samir came right in front of his face, he took it and kneed it. And with that, Abbas got sent flying towards the rocks. Once when Abbas got up, he went and uppercut Samir, as both of them charged towards one another and their power clashed with each other again, and they began to hold each other's hand, trying to overpower one another.
Look.
With that, Samir went and threw
Why?
Abbas to the ground, and he
'Cause
began
it's
to
not
attack his face
Frieza.
non-stop, while the planet continued to shake due to the fact that it's going to explode. Abbas managed to go and push Samir away, as he decked him in his face a few times, and with that, Abbas saw that the battle was nowhere near what he wanted, as Samir was trying to show that he is the stronger one, but he had no idea how weak he is compared to Abbas. Ever since Abbas went to his Super Saiyan, Samir, even at 100%, was no match for him, while Abbas
seen
stopped
Dragon Ball
fighting
Z.
and he looked right towards Samir in the eyes and said, "It's done." Huh? What do you mean it's done?
What?
You're losing power by the second. You're hardly a challenge for me anymore. He'll be meaningless to fight you now. You're all scared and beaten. And to make it worse, he's just a monkey, right? Goodbye, Samir. May you live the rest of your life in...
when the planet explodes, we need to go back to when Frieza said 20 minutes. And if it is 20 minutes exactly, I will give him credit.
In peace. I don't have time to waste on you now. You have beaten and your pride is completely shattered. And the best part is, you will always remember this defeat, that a Saiyan has defeated you. How dare you insult me like that? You call yourself a Super Saiyan, but you can't even survive on this exploding planet. That's right, monkey. The planet is exploding, but you cannot survive it. And you call yourself the strong one.
Yeah, you just said that.
How weak is your Super Saiyan power?
I can't
Cannot
survive
even
in
survive
space.
an exploding planet.
That
It was
Muff said the same thing 3 times.
Why wouldn't he?
enough to beat a she-male like you, Samir.
Please! Please!
Live with the shame. Keep it bottled up inside you silently. And you ask me what he...
And then it cut to him silently keeping it inside.
It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has.
going to do now?
Can't stop.
Well, why don't you fly outside of space? That way you'll have plenty of time to think about your defeat. A boss has now gone right back to his base and has begun to fly away. Samir couldn't believe the amount of insult that a boss threw towards him, as his pride was completely shattered.
It's crazy
And from
the way
as he
he's
saw that
just
a boss
throwing that
charged back
out.
towards him, he decided to go and throw
Transphobia out the
everything he had
wall.
towards a
Terrible.
blast, and he aimed it right towards a boss. Once when the blast came, a boss managed to move just in a second before getting hit by the blast. As he saw
No
that the blast
cutting
went
half?
and he moved away, and from there he looked towards Samir with anger and said, "You really are one uneducated fool! I gave your she-male a chance to live, and this is how..."
Bro,
I gave your sheep.
what is he doing? He's awful.
You repay me?
Back to back like Drake.
We cut it. Cut it.
That was a derogatory term for
As a
trans
boss has
women.
now transformed right back into his Super Saiyan. With that, he rushed right towards Samir. As Samir tried to punch him, but he blocked it, and from there he went and started to slap on Samir's face
Oh, we're not
non-stop,
just
as
getting the
giving
you
a
fool.
beating of his life. He then went and kicked Samir in the stomach as he elbowed him in his face and threw him towards the ground. Samir went and tried to throw a blast towards a boss, but he dodged it, and from there he went and took his foot and stomped on Samir's face as he kicked him high in the air. A boss then saw that Samir went and he lost his golden form, as he has now went right back to his final form, and he was breathing very heavily. A boss came right in front of him and said, "You're a fool, Samir. I gave you a last chance to live, but you blew it. Now it's time to put your she-male to rest forever." A boss went and he powered up a massive
Pause.
He stinks.
Yabo says, someone gotta cancel T23.
Question. Did anyone kill Jace?
No.
Kamehameha wave as he went and aimed it right towards Samir,
He
and it hit
forgot.
him head on. Samir has now died.
Oh,
With
he's
that,
just...
a boss began to go
Why?
searching for Samir's spaceship.
What?
As he saw that the entire planet was covered in lava.
Master.
Once when he found Samir's spaceship, he saw that the
This video is 3 years old.
Grand Prix.
Actually, I don't know when the parts were.
But it's a combined one.
entire spaceship got swallowed up by the lava, and from there, a boss was the only one standing
Master.
alone in Namek, as the planet was about to explode any
Teleport.
second now. But the boss began to get very angry, as he said, "No, I'm not gonna give up. I will not give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. I will find a way to get out.
What way?
I will not give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. I will find a way to get out of this planet." A boss began to search for it, but Planet Namek began
Master Whis. Grand Prix.
They teleported him.
Grand Prix.
Everybody.
to explode slowly, as half of it has now exploded and it was making its way towards a boss. While the boss saw that, he had no way out, as he went and screamed and said, "No! Oh no!" The planet has now exploded.
Wait, you
Since the moment a boss came
You're
to
not even
can't
gonna
explain-
address it?
You can't explain it away.
Just not even gonna try.
here, he knew that this moment would come, where he would have to deal with this situation, and he
Adult
knew that
Swim,
it
big
is
ups.
unsurvivable moment as the planet has exploded and the boss was in the planet, as both him and the planet were now ceased to exist.
Why wouldn't he start
my.
the zone now?
This isn't good.
Especially since it.
Daishinkin, tell us, did something happen
Renji's back.
Renji's back.
to a boss?
He's so quiet and
Bravo
it's still
says,
blowing out the
Watermark
mic.
ding.
I could not get a worse mic if I tried.
Daishinkin, tell us, did something happen to a boss?
A boss has to.
It's peaked on S.
Was he so loud? And then T20 was like, I gotta turn this down.
Maybe.
So that's why he's peaking and so
Has
quiet.
exploded.
Less than nothing.
And therefore, both him and Namek cease to exist now. I'm very sorry for your loss, everyone.
No.
And Gohan came back.
That was a South Park note. Yeah.
I'm very sorry for your loss, everyone.
No, not my big brother. No.
No is the same. No, not my big brother. No.
Or both him and Namek cease to exist now. I'm very sorry for your loss, everyone.
No, not my big brother. No, not a boss.
No, not a boss. Everyone just got
Urza and
the ground.
No.
A boss has also died with him, as he didn't survive the explosion on planet Namek. If you're not a subscriber,
Wow.
I guess that would be the end of it.
No, my big brother.
No. Oh yeah, no, he can't do all of them. No, in this part he can't.
Yeah, no.
I did not know it was that long. Okay, so Namek exploded 301.
Why is that the most
Nope.
played?
Nope.
Okay. That would have been
He could have recorded
Yes.
after seeing how long the rest of
Yes.
the editing was.
That would have been good.
In 13 minutes
I
it will
gave him
explode.
too much credit. Urza kicked into oblivion.
Alright.
No,
No, not the big brother.
no,
Urza.
I think the best thing that he ever did was what does it matter to you? And yes, I will never forget that for as long as I live. I don't know why you're looking at the comments for spoilers, homie.
Solar E?
Was that one of ours?
No, that's why I looked.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. There's no way.
All right. I guess we're out of here.
Oh man.
Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday.
Holy
Whatever it's gonna
What
be.
does it matter to you?
And yes.
Oh, that's the best, man. One more, and we're done with this bullshit.
Yep. One more stream.
Forever.
No, we're not doing season 2. Shut up.
Never. We're done. Cause his storytelling is draining. It's rough.
It's really bad.
Just I brought back Piccolo though. I did it. It was me. So we're good.
And what are we supposed to do with this?
It's like, okay then, okay.
Yep, all right. Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Next week we have a regular revisited, regular stream. How about that? Week after we have a pop tier list, and then a week after that it is DSP. No, my brother. No, not a bad. Viewer
Second
request
worst mic in history.
Can't have it. I don't think it's gonna get voted this time.
No, I think this is enough for everybody.
But I don't think it's gonna get voted this time.
I would like to know what's the story behind Urza in that thumbnail, but it will forever be a mystery.
Urza, wasn't that Boa?
Oh, Boa, sorry.
Unless she turned into Boa. Or Altair turns into Boa.
Pink hair is something.
The pink hair is something. And does he
Who
AI
voices
the
her?
voice? Yes, that's boy.
Well, these are questions that we will never get answered.
No, my brother. Why? No.
He's done nothing with the brother thing. He's done nothing with the blood bathing thing. It's so the storytelling is just so nonsensical.
Yeah,
it's just draining.
And now we get Cell Arc, and then we're out of here. All right. Yep. Nissan, no. Beyond that, regular revisited this week. I was at AEW Wednesday, so we did not record. So yeah, regular revisited. Already said the stream stuff. Yep. All right, get the out of here. Shove off all of that. No.